All right, test 1, 2. All right, folks.
Y'all running live?
Don't know if y'all can hear us. We hope you can hear us and see us. This is Randy Watson along with Anderson Hudson, and we appear to be live. We hope that we're live. My good friend Andy Sessions is in Monroeville, Alabama, and is going to shoot me. He's watching the broadcast and is going to shoot me a text and let me know.
I tell you what, if we're not working, it's not from lack of effort. This Randy Watson has got this down to an art.
I don't know. I got some sloppy painting and handwriting, so I don't know how artful it is.
He's got PowerPoints. He's got slides. The man is on the ball.
Okay, Deborah Morgan just said, look and sound good. All right, that's what we want to have. We will tell you folks, kind of, first of all, our internet service here is up and down. This has always been kind of a questionable area as far as service. So just hang with us because it may go up and down.
That's right.
But here we are. Like I said, I'm Randy Watson along with Anderson Hudson. Matt couldn't make it tonight, and Monroe Academy has traveled to Selma, Alabama to take on the Senators from Morgan Academy. So this is where we are. And of course, we all know, or most of you should know, just what has gone on here at Morgan Academy. Starting quarterback a couple weeks ago, had he passed away, and he's a young man kind of took a fall. Not a big serious hit. I've seen the video on the hit. It wasn't even a hit. He just kind of got tackled and fell to the ground and came off the field and everything. One thing led to the other, and he had some brain issues and injuries, some severe brain injuries from whatever, and it's fast. So our thoughts and prayers have gone out to the family, the Morgan Academy family, and the community, and they still do. We've talked to people, Anderson and I, since we've been here, and you can't say enough. From what we can tell, Anderson, this young man was very strong in his faith and had already started touching the community with his faith before this ever even happened.
That's exactly right. And as you even look around the field right now, it's got the 17s. Everybody's got the 17 shirts on, and it's a true testament to the integrity, to the man that this guy was, this Caden. We question sometimes why things happen. We don't really understand why God takes people at the times that he does, but we can speculate. But what we do know is we're on this earth to bring God glory, and the truth is that's what's come out of this is God's glory.
Oh my gosh! I've seen me and you both have seen, and of course we know people here and have talked to people. Alex Watson, who's now Alex Harrelson, a Monroe Academy alumni. Husband lives here. He's a graduate of Morgan. Her husband is, and her children will be going here. So, talking with her through all of this too, and it's just. And I'm sure there's going to be something at halftime. I would imagine. I don't know that for a fact, but I'm sure at halftime. We're very close to their speakers. Okay, so you may hear a lot of background noise, but it's just where we are. It is what it is, and we're gonna move forward about it. Of course, Morgan did not play last week, so we really don't know. We really don't have I do know they are a passing team. Mm-hmm. They do pass. Now they've got another quarterback, but again, it's going to be and I'm in the assuming. What happens when you assume, but I'm sure this is going to be a very emotional game for the entire, not only the Morgan players, but for the Morgan family. Either way, there's probably going to be a wide range of emotions.
No doubt about it. This is their first game since that tragedy, and it's hard to put into words.
It
Randy,
is.
Honestly, it's hard to put into words. Unspeakable tragedy, but again, God has gotten glory through this, and for any of us, our day is coming, and if people can look back on our lives and say the same things that they've said about this young man, then we did our job.
There you go. And Anderson, you and I have talked about this, and it kind of goes back to, which is one of my favorite Christmas movies, by the way. It's a Wonderful Life. We don't realize how many lives we touch. First hand, second hand, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, while you're here.
That's right.
But anyway, again, we appreciate everybody from tuning in. And I'm kind of going to go back to the signal strength deal. When we're home, we're good. We got wired Wi-Fi coming to us. But on our away games, we are going to be we're going to be at the mercy of what signal strength and what our options are as far as that goes. So, and I did find out, I just had a good friend of mine who is an expert in this broadcast stuff. Unfortunately, if we broadcasted it and you're not seeing it live, you also will not see a playback of it. There will be no playback, so it won't be going to YouTube at all. So that is what it is. But again, we always try to call ahead and figure things out. And right now we've kind of got some pretty good things going here.
Yeah.
Just kind of some house cleaning stuff. Watch out if you're on the Monroe Academy. You go to Monroe Academy's Facebook, and where we'll post the link every week to the game. There are scammers. I don't have to tell you if you get these phone calls. There are scammers now that I understand. I don't do social media, but I understand they'll go on our Facebook and slip in a notice. It looks almost like what you see to go to our game, but it's a link that wants you to pay money. You never have to pay money for this. It will always be free to you. Never.
That's
ever.
right.
So you
back up and punt if you see somebody asking for a credit card information.
That's the wrong one.
That is not us.
Yeah, not us. We don't want your money. Our schedule is we're always going to try to go live at 6:30 with pregame, and we will. Of course, the games always start at 7. You see Monroe Academy finishing up their warm-ups and kind of going to the middle of the field.
A lot of excitement down there, Randy.
Oh, yeah, it is. They had a great game. Sorry we couldn't broadcast it last week. There was a miscommunication on, and the rain kind of set things off, too, of how much space they had and who was going to be privy to it, and, we were not. So it is what it is, and because we're the, they have a lot of home broadcasting stuff there. So anyway.
And we played a great game last week. It's 47-19, I believe, was the final score last week.
Wow.
So great game by the Volunteers. Hope we see some more of that tonight. I talked with Coach Chandler a little bit this week, and they, again, like we said earlier, we don't really know what to expect. We're going into this game a little blind here as far as what their offense is going to look like, and that's okay. It's an exciting chance just to kind of see what we're made of, come out, and we might have to completely adjust our game plan to what they're doing. They expect number 24, number 1. We may see a little trickery, some reverses, that type thing. We'll see what Coach Chandler and the defense can draw up to stop that. It's hard when you go into a game and have absolutely no idea what you're going up against.
Well, and when you run into that kind of stuff, and which is it's kind of like what you see in the dressing room. Just do your job. Just do what you're coached to do. And again, I hope I've got this set up right. We're going to see. But for the prayer national anthem, when we travel or even when we're at home, our mics are not designed to pick up a lot of exterior crowd noise, and that's for obvious reasons. But we have a prayer by Miss Brown's kindergarten class from years ago, and when I'm talking about years ago, we had the Lord's Prayer by them, and then Emma Claire Dunham will be, and I think she might have been a sophomore at the time. This again was years ago, is singing the national anthem a cappella. Now that's we've talked about this first broadcast. That's one of them big words. That's my daddy used to call them.
I was proud of you.
My daddy used to call them
$100. It perfectly.
Yeah,
Randy.
them $100 words coming out of that 10-cent mouth is what my daddy used to tell me. So anyway, man, Emma Claire done a phenomenal job, and I'm going to try to make sure we get that played now. And I may make this disclaimers a little bit closer to the game because we still got a good 15 minutes for people that maybe or not be tuned in. But for those of you that are tuned in, and for those of you that have, I did this years ago, but it's been 20 since I did it. But I always have a little music because of YouTube and copyright issues. I can't play any music. I've written a letter to YouTube to try to say, okay, da 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 da. I have not got an answer back yet. But anyway, but kind of two disclaimers I get.
We don't want to get sued, Randy. We don't want you to get sued.
No.
And speaking of, y'all need to give Randy Watson a hug if you ever see this man. All this stuff that we use, all this broadcast equipment is his personal equipment. This has come out of his pocket, and he wouldn't want this credit. So he's probably not happy that I'm telling y'all this right now. But you need
well,
to
a lot
give
of
this
this is
man a
schools
hug.
too now. Some of it's mine, some of it's
Yeah,
schools. You know. But
y'all need to thank this man when y'all see him.
Well,
because
hey,
he
look,
puts in a lot of time.
I love our school, and it's all for the kids. It's for our kids, and it's for our kids and their parents and grandparents and alumni and family and friends that can't make it to the games. You know, that's why we do this. Okay.
That's right.
But, however, we are a Monroe Academy broadcast, a Monroe Academy network. So, first of all, if you're looking for an unbiased broadcast, you're not going to get it here.
Not here.
Yeah.
Not here.
Now, I'm not going to say anything out of the way or ugly towards the other team, no matter what happens, no matter when. We don't go there. We may give the referees a little grief here and there, you know, but you know, so you're not going to get an unbiased broadcast. I mean,
Right.
we do
And
Monroe
you've
Academy.
got two MAs playing tonight, so if you hear us say MA, just know this is Monroe Academy.
That's right. That's right. And secondly, if you're looking for a politically correct broadcast, you need to turn the channel because you're not going to get it here either.
Do you want to bring up that debate earlier this week or the presidential debate?
I didn't even watch it. I ain't wasting my time watching
I
a
don't
bunch
blame
of.
you.
I'm not wasting my time watching a bunch of politicians. Period.
I made it through about 30 minutes
Yeah.
until I had to turn it off.
Never mind. Let me just hush before I say
I was about to
anything
say,
about the way
we
I
may
feel about
not-
most politicians.
We may
Okay.
not even need to go down that
Yeah,
road.
you don't want me to go down that road and what I think about politicians. Period. I don't care who they are, where they're from. I don't care.
Yeah.
So anyway, folks, I've got about we got about 15 minutes till kickoff. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of quieten back down, kind of get some thoughts together. I'm going to turn the volume down so you may not be able to hear, but you will be able to see. But I am going to turn the volume down, and we'll be back with you when it gets a little bit closer to kickoff. Again,
wait.
I'm Randy Watson for Anderson Hudson.
That's right. Let's do this.
All right, we'll see you. Hi, folks. Welcome back. Randy Watson along with Anderson Hudson, bringing you Monroe Academy football. We're getting close to the closer and closer. At 6 minutes, I understand the prayer national anthem will go off. What I will do is put on ours to coincide, because you're not going to be able to hear the other. Andy, Ray, Deborah, Alan, if y'all are watching still, let me know if you're hearing the prayer national anthem. If y'all don't mind, shoot me a text just to let me know. I would appreciate it. So again, folks, we thank you for tuning in. Going to be a very interesting game. Of course, we talked a little bit about the Morgan. It's just what happened here 2 weeks ago was incredible. But anyway, it's like I said, it's 6 minutes, about 20 seconds, what they say, and then I'm gonna reach over here and hit a button, and we're gonna see if it works or if it doesn't work. We'll know.
All right.
Better put my readers on, Anderson, so I can see.
We could. You want to call out the captains real quick, Randy?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, we got on the MA side, Monroe Academy, we got 55, Caden Powell, number 4, Garrett Presley, 7, Cooper Kilgore, 11, Zared Watson, and number 10, Nathan Jordan. Going to be representing us as our captains tonight.
All right, well, the music's still playing, and we're under 6 minutes now, so they may gonna be do the prayer national anthem later. Again, folks, we're gonna see if it goes in or not. If not, we'll try to turn everything up here, and maybe we can pick up what we can, on that.
There's a speaker right here by me. They may actually be able to.
They may. Yeah, you just may have to lean your head over there on it, Anderson, and get next to it.
That's right.
Or hold it over there.
That's right. I've said last time, I think you should just sing it for us.
I can't carry a tune in a syrup bucket. So, no.
You never know till you try.
I have tried. And everybody, I've had more than one person tell me that.
In a loving way, though, right?
Sometimes not, no. Your good friends are brutally honest with you.
Hey, who needs enemies when you've got good friends?
There you go. There you go. There you go. But again, as always, we can't say how much we appreciate everyone tuning in. The captains have not made it to the field yet, and we'll see. It looks like they may be winding down. We'll see if they're going to do the prayer national anthem. No, they're playing some more music, so we may get a little. Well, now they just stopped. No, more music. I will say this too, Anderson, and I went down and complimented the guy below us in the press boxes doing the PA announcing and all of that. Hey, Coach. And he's playing some he's playing some good 70s music. I said, that's right up my alley.
I like it too. I like the old stuff.
Beth Barnes said they can hear us, but Beth, let us know if the prayer and national anthem is coming through. If you would, along with everybody else, you can't ask too many. If you can hear it, if you can't, that means I didn't get it loaded in the correct place. And
so you want to stand right here?
I don't think.
All right, here we go. Again, the captains are not on the field yet. You've called the captains out, right?
I did.
For tonight?
I called Monroe's out.
Okay.
We got about 3 minutes.
Yeah, they're thanking the sponsors now. Okay, they are calling the captains out. They may go ahead and let the captains, which is generally what we do at Monroe Academy. They do the prayer national anthem after, because they want the players on the field.
I see Zared Watson, number 11 there. He's still not dressed out, so he must still be nursing that knee from Sparta. Coach Chandler mentioned that he's still in physical therapy there.
For the evening, number 1, Speedy Purnell. Number 2, Talon Siegler. Number 3, Rhett Thomas. Number 9, Wallace Gilmore. Number 10, Wood Jones. Number 12, Will Colquitt. Number 32, William Owsley. Number 53, Trevor White. Number 61, Kane McLaughlin. And number 66, Walt Burling. Your Monroe captains for the evening, number 4, Garrett Presley. Number 7, Cooper Gilmore. Number 10, Nathan Jordan. Number 11, Jared Watson.
I'm wondering too, for any of you that's tuned in, Beth, Andy, Ray, Deborah, they just was calling out players here on the PA, and we're right beside a speaker, but my mics are set to where you shouldn't pick that up, but you may be hearing them. Just let me know if you hear any of their music or announcing. I'd just be curious to know. Maybe I need to kind of tighten mine down a little bit. All right, Anderson, let's go see how we go.
Looks like MA's got their back to our right. Morgan receiving.
And will receive.
Okay. Yeah, so Morgan won the toss and will be receiving. All right, good deal.
Handshake, sportsmanship.
Oh, yeah.
Get ready to play some football.
Yeah, I can't imagine what this team and this community, is going through.
The amount of emotion that has to be going on in this crowd and in these players.
Deborah said she could hear them, and that's fine. So did Beth and Ray. But we're literally right on top of one of their speakers where they have us, so it is what it is. But we'll see if they're going to do the prayer now. We're going to wait till the teams get on the field, come through the run-through signs. We'll flip down here into Monroe Academy.
30 seconds.
And of course, you can see Monroe Academy is honoring Tellier, the young man.
As is right. And you do love the AISA in situations like this, because we are a community and we may play football and we may line up, and my job is to beat you across the line, but when life hits like it did for them, we show support for each other.
Well, and I don't remember who saying this was, but I've had some people, it could have been Zach, could have been Johnny Teal, God rest his soul, but he said we all play for Team Jesus.
Amen, brother. Amen.
So Monroe Academy, the balls are on the field, Morgan's on the field, so we'll see what we're going to do here. I think we're probably fixing to have the prayer national anthem, and we're going to, we can see how my thing done here.
He will now stand for the invocation and the national anthem.
Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
Everybody for their thoughts and prayers at this time. We'll expect everyone's thoughts and
Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed
Thank you so much
at the
for all of our Morgan
twilight's
community, Lord, and our AISA schools. Thank you for the students at our school and what they mean to us, Lord. Please continue to be with Jamie and Marcella and Lila as we go through this time of healing and grieving with them, Lord. We pray that you will be with them, that your hand will be over them, Lord. We pray that you will protect this field tonight, Lord, as our kids get back on the field tonight, that you will be with both teams, keep them safe, keep us sets of fans safe as we travel through tonight, Lord. Continue to bless Morgan Academy and all of our AISA schools, and help us with that every day. In your name we pray.
gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
right, folks, I think we had maybe a little overlap, but again, we're all on top of the speakers. But hey, if you get a double dose of a prayer and double dose of the national anthem, that's not a bad thing.
No, that's the double dose you want.
There you go. All right, here we go, folks. It is kickoff time. Monroe
Kickoff.
Academy will be kicking.
Kickoff team headed to the field.
And Anderson, remind me again, who handles our kicking duties?
That is Mr. Emmett Stein, number 24. That was my old number, Randy. believe it or
Okay,
not.
I
Number
hear you.
24.
Again,
He's done well for us kicking this
yeah,
year as well.
we thank you. And for those of you just tuning in, number one, we appreciate you tuning in. Randy Watson along with Anderson Hudson. Two things that I always talk about. You're not going to get a politically correct broadcast here. That's just not in us. And we are biased.
Very, very, very.
So here we go.
Number 24, Emmett Stein to kick.
Here's Mr. Stein. Getting them on up here. I may get your arm here. Waiting on the rest for the whistle. Give us the okay. Here we go, folks. Line drive.
Squib.
Taken there on the run. Oh, he's breaking through. Man, he is running hard. A lot of emotion.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. That was number 16 coming up, Jack Lipscomb, making that first contact, and then followed by a bunch of volunteers there.
Great field position, Anderson. Looks like they're going to start on their own 49.
Let's see what our defense can step up. We got big 55, Caden Powell in the middle there.
All right, here we go. Looks like they got a receiver to each side. Double wing set with a receiver to each side. One back in the backfield. And here we go. Let's see what we're going to get. He's just going to have, hey, good yardage there.
That's right. Tripped up back there. I believe it was Presley there that caught an ankle.
Play picked up 8 yards.
8 yards, though. Going to be second and 2.
That defensive line is going to have to clog up that hole there.
Oh, yeah. But we got a ref, got an official timeout here. They're swapping footballs. I think they were playing with the kickoff ball rather than, I guess, the execution ball.
Who we got at quarterback there? Was that number 6? I
me
believe
see
it
if I
was
can
Patrick Johnson.
Let me see if I can zoom in. Yes, that's number 6, Patrick Johnson. So here we go, second and 2 for the Senators. He's going to stay in that same set. This time he's going to give to the wingman coming to this side.
Yes, sir.
Whoa, Monroe defense, stout, 16 and 15.
That's Jack Waters and Jack Lipscomb. The pair of Jacks got them.
Play loses 3 yards.
We'll take that all day.
He jacked them up.
Jacked them up. Double jack.
Double jack.
That's our 2 inside linebackers, I believe.
Actually lost 2 yards, folks. 3rd down and 4 now.
Need to stop here.
So here we go. Still wide outs either side. Double wing. Single back. Going to give to the first man through. He's powering ahead. I believe he's going to have his first, Anderson.
He's going to be right there at it. I think he got it.
First down, Morgan.
Yeah.
That's number
Brought down by number 55, Powell.
Big Rob on the tackle there. I think that's number 3. That's
Is that for, you talking about for them running the ball?
Rhett Thomas.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's who that is in the backfield. Yeah, number 3. All right, 1st and 10. Ball just inside the 40 for Morgan Academy. Again, they're coming back around this end again, but this time nobody was at home.
Ooh,
We knocked him out of bounds, but the laundry is on the field, folks.
Ooh, yeah, number 1 got a little handsy out here on the outside.
Penalty
Just held him a little too obvious there, which we'll take it all day.
So this one's coming back. Holding against the Senators.
Our defensive ends need to step up and get that play turning back inside there.
So now, 1st down and 11.
Result of the flag is 1st and 11 for Morgan.
So here we go. The Senators bringing them up. They're going to stay in that same set. Here's your quarterback. He's giving the handoff. He's running around that left side. Breaks a tackle. Running hard. Running hard.
They're turning those legs, Randy.
And Anderson, that looks like another first down.
I believe it is.
Who do we have on the stop? Did you catch it?
That was, who is that right there? That's 16. That's Lipscomb, I believe.
Just about a football short. Well, now they moved it up to where it looks like it's a first down. Yeah, I think the head referee said, "Wait a minute, guys.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Let's move those sticks.
If that's where it's at, it's a first down. There we go. Yeah.
That's right. First down. On the 29.
Yep. We're on the 29. We got 2 white hats. That's the first time I've seen that at the game. We got 2 white hat referees in this game.
Does. I didn't even notice that, but it sure is.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Senators. 9:14 left in the first quarter. This is the first drive, but the Senators are threatening. They're in that double wing. This time they're coming around this end, cutting it in. Good tackle.
Good job. We can give credit to 15 there, Jack Waters, but that was all about that defensive end turning him back inside right there.
Good deal. Play, no gain. 2nd and 10 now.
That's right. That's 58 on the outside right there. That's Garrett Hoover, I believe, turned him back in there.
See.
Good play.
58 for us. Okay, I got it. Yeah. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They're going to hand off going in the opposite direction over there. Oh, there's a hit.
That's what I like to see right there.
I think 15 with the initial hit.
That's Waters, Jack Waters.
And then big number 4, Presley, comes in and finish. You ain't getting loose from that one.
No, sir. That is much of a man right there.
So let's just say no gain. So 3rd and 10 again, folks. The defense is really stepping up, but we have an injured player on the field. And it looks like he's, well, we're not, like I said, we don't get into all that, but we do have an injured player on the field.
Yeah. He's sitting up.
Yeah. And like I said, we've said this for years. I don't color jersey they got on. You don't want to see any of these boys hurt.
Absolutely.
Period.
Absolutely.
But, you know, given what has happened here to Morgan, you know this has got to be a scary moment for them as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And there's testaments to Caden all over this field, and as it should be.
Yeah. Man, the wind's blowing. We appreciate that wind.
I'm losing my roster up here.
I got an extra one.
I know you do. Be a big stop right here on 3rd down right here, Andy.
The player is sitting up. He has his helmet off. But again, I'm not zooming in on him.
Sure.
I just trying to get a number. The second number is 7. I can't see the first number. Here we go. Yeah, looks like he's got a nosebleed.
Oh, I got you.
Well, good. And he's walking off on his own power. So there you go. That's good.
That's good.
But I'm sure he'll be checked out thoroughly,
That's right.
as he should be. All right, 3rd and 10.
3rd and long. We need to stop.
They're going to stay in that same set. Wide outs either side, one back, and double wing.
3rd and 10 Morgan.
We've got 8 in the box right now.
They haven't passed yet. Of course, it's a different quarterback, so we'll see if this may be a passing. Certainly a passing down. And he is. He's rolling to his left, rolling, throwing it down the field.
Yeah.
Incomplete.
Play. That was Emmett Stein right there, number 24.
Broken up.
That's good play by Emmett Stein right there.
Great job, Stein, breaking that pass up. So 4th, but, you know, I don't know that they don't go for it here. They're on Monroe's 29. I don't know that this is just a go for it.
Yeah, I think you do. I think you do at this field position early in the game. Take a chance at it. We need a turnover right here.
Well, Monroe 2's got to stay disciplined in case they try to draw us off, get a free 5 yards out of it.
That's right. Stay home. Watch the ball.
All right, here we go. 4th down, folks. 4th, and we'll call it 9.5 for the Senators. Big 4th down play. Quarterback's dropping back, going to throw it deep, down the field, deep.
Great
defensive play broken up there by number 2.
Jody Lassiter right there with an outstanding cornerback play. I mean, he came up, he attacked the ball, he turned around, found the ball, went and attacked it. You can't ask much more out of a cornerback than that right there.
There you go. So, Monroe Academy dodges a bullet here because there was definitely some momentum going from the kickoff on down. But now the defense bowed up. They stepped up to the plate and said, hey, that's enough's enough. So now Monroe Academy, we'll see what we can do offensively. 1st and 10 at our own 29. 8:02 left in the first quarter. No score. So here we go. Cooper Kilgore bringing them up. Split backfield. Now, boy, they got a lot of shifting going on here. Gonna hand off to the big man. Oh, and he is running over some folks. Mercy.
Yes, sir. Garrett Presley right there laying the hammer down from that run, as he's done all year. Every game, I had a feeling, and I think everybody that's watched MA so far, we're going to make you stop what we're good at.
You're going to get a steady diet of that young man.
That's right. That's right.
7 yards on the pickup, 7.5, about second and about 2.5. Here we go again. Here comes Kilgore bringing them up. Another handoff to Presley. They trip him up, but he's going to fall forward to just shy, I think. Anderson, probably half a yard.
He's going to be a little short, a little bit short. I agree with you, about a half a yard there.
Brought down by number 2, Taylor Seager.
That is a hard man to bring down.
Yep.
1 yard.
Timeout on the field.
Number 15 coming in there, Jack Waters.
Not sure what this timeout's for. Timeout on the field. The referees are huddling up.
Are they going to measure this?
It's
pretty obviously short.
Well, we could conveniently be wrong.
and I will welcome it. If I'm wrong, I will be glad to be the first one to admit it.
Well, they are. We're going to get a measurement, folks. They're going to measure. Hopefully Anderson and I are wrong on our speculation.
It looks pretty clearly about a half a yard, but hey.
Well, you know, looks can be deceiving.
That's right.
Especially in the world you and I live in today, Anderson, and I'm not going to go any further with that. But
like we said, we're not politically correct.
No, we're not.
Yep. About a half a yard short.
Yeah. Well, the last time I was wrong is when I thought I was wrong.
That's convenient, Randy.
All right, here we go. 3rd and half a yard for the Volunteers. Ball sitting on about between the 38 and 39 yard line. Here we go.
Let's get some push in that offensive line.
Oh, yeah, going to be tight. Going to be tight. Here we go. Going to hand off to the big man.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll see where they spot him. It looks like he got it, but we'll see where they, I see the referee just doing the spot. Yeah, we got the first.
Yeah, forward progress was definitely more than enough to get that first down there.
There you go.
Big credit to our O-line, too. They've done an outstanding job this year. You got big Caden Powell there. You got Wyatt Mendenhall at center.
Play picks up 2 yards.
78 Jackson Thames there on the end, or at left tackle.
Got Ty Tubblebull in the backfield as well, along with Presley. Here comes Kilgore bringing them up. Trying to get outside, but Morgan is, man, they're all over us.
They wrapped us up hard right there. That was Ty Tubblebull around the end.
Yeah. But they are, as we are predominantly a running team, they're blitzing and coming.
That's right.
So second, we lose a yard. We'll call it 2nd and 11.
It's 15, Jack Waters coming in off the sideline. Kilgore bringing in the play.
6 minutes, just going under 6 minutes in the first quarter. Still no score. Monroe in this very tight offense. Wing to this side. Here's Kilgore bringing them up. Just a little reverse from the wing. Hard run.
That's a good gain right there. That's number 24, Emmett Stein there.
Picks up 6, brings it out to about the 45.
Play picks up 5 yards, 3rd and 5 Monroe.
So 3rd and 5, you know, a makeable down now.
That's a good hard run there by Stein. Need a first down right here. Let's go.
So here we go. All right, here comes Cooper, bringing them up.
Oh, got him.
Yep, I think we just drew them off sides.
I believe that's offsides there on the D line.
We'll take it.
We will take it. 3 first downs are good first downs. Maybe a little shy of the first down.
Well, they got the cipher again. The referees he's calling the head man over there. They got the cipher.
No, there we go. All right, first.
All right, it is the first down.
First down call.
Okay.
Ball's dead on the 50.
First and 10 from the 50-yard line.
So first and 10, Monroe on the 50. Here we go. Cooper bringing them up. He's got Tubbable and Presley in the backfield. Hand off to the big guy. He's powering forward. Gonna pick up 4, maybe 5. Let's see where they spot him.
Another good hard run there.
Brought down by number 53.
I saw number 70 getting off the bottom of the pile there. They're getting some push on that O-line.
Didn't pick up quite as much as I thought. Well, 4. Give it 4 yards. So second and 6 for the Volunteers. Again, Presley and Tubbable in the backfield. Here's Cooper Kilgore bringing them up. We'll shift over to this side. Going to run over to this left side, but Morgan is not having nothing of it.
Yeah, they moved McLaurin over here to kind of seal that edge there, and I didn't see which linebacker got through, but we didn't seal that edge quite the way we needed to there.
No. So we'll lose about a yard, yard and a half. Call it third and a long 8.
So far, we have not done anything fancy or out of what we expected out of Monroe Academy.
So we have a timeout on the field. Well, this is an official timeout. Out on the field, folks. Again, it's Randy Watson and Anderson Hudson bringing you Monroe Academy football. Want to thank a few people. Man, Robbie Smith has been with us on the broadcast trail, him and his 2 brothers, years ago when we first started broadcasting live over the internet. And he's tremendous. His technical knowledge is just real tremendous. You know, Deborah Morgan is pretty good with the Facebook for the school, does the communication with everybody via Facebook and getting the game link posted and all that. So I appreciate her for that.
Yeah, it's not a one-man, not a one-woman thing. It takes a bunch of people to make this work.
Oh, yeah.
And,
you know, Derek Watson has been a great help. I mean, he's another, you know, I can't even spell technology, much longer explain it. So here we go. Third, and we'll call it 8 for the Volunteers. Long third down play here. Here's Kilgore bringing them up. And Kilgore's going to pass. He's dropping back.
Ooh, we got
He's throwing it down the field.
Boom.
And we got him. We got him.
Boom. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful play drawn up right there. We had 22 McLaurin back there wide open. And that's what we need right there. You got to start keeping that defense a little honest, keeping them back a little bit, knowing that we are capable of throwing the ball.
And McLaurin's a healthy youngin' too.
And a sophomore.
Oh, Lord.
He's a big old boy.
He's done had a biscuit or 2.
With an appetizer of a cheeseburger.
Yeah. So first and 10, Monroe. The ball's going to be sitting at inside the 20, about the 19.5-yard line. But that was a well-executed play right there.
Very well done.
So here we go. Here's Kilgore under center, bringing it up. And I think we moved early, but did we get a flag? Of course, they got us in the backfield, but we got away with a penalty right there.
Yeah, I believe a little extra movement was there.
But we lost. We lost the penalty yards on there, but we didn't get the down over again. So I would have rather had the penalty.
Yeah, that's a funny way to look at it, but that's the truth. That's the truth. Second and long.
Yeah, second and 15.
Who's that? 15. That's Waters coming in. Charlie Martin's running back to the sidelines.
So here we go. Second and 15. Kilgore rolling out the pass, rolling to his left, rolling, throws it downfield.
Oh, what a catch.
Great catch.
What a catch.
That's McLaurin again.
That's the double deuce McLaurin coming in. He has got some hands on him, Randy.
Man. And again, just a sophomore.
And
Wow.
To be the size that he is and have the hands that he's got, that was an impressive catch there.
So we pick up, this makes it about 3rd and 6. We pick up about 9 yards on that. So, and of course, we're in 4-down territory.
Charlie Martin's coming back in. You love to see the adjustment here too. If you want to stack the box on us and try to stop us, we'll start spreading it a little bit.
Gonna give you something to think about. So here we go. Monroe Academy coming up. There's Cooper bringing them up. Trying to get outside, cuts it in. Good play. Good positive yards. Going to be close to 1st down yard. Ooh, we got a late flag on the field. A very late flag.
There is a flag on the play.
You assume personal foul there, Randy?
I don't know. You know what happens when you assume.
That's right. We already went over that. didn't we?
Yeah, so I'm going to leave that one alone. But it is a flag on the play, and it was thrown where the tackle was made. So
I just got a text. The video is freezing every now and then, so we do apologize for that. Y'all can still hear us.
yeah, it's a signal strength.
We kind of knew that was going to happen before the game. But Randy's still here to give you your play-by-play, even if you can't see what's going on.
If you can't see us, hopefully you can still hear us. So, personal foul. Looks like it's a personal. Well, he was fixing. Here we go. Personal foul. Monroe.
Personal foul called against Monroe.
Wait, they moved the ball.
Well, they moved the ball in.
I'm confused here.
I think the referee was confused too. I think that was actually.
I think that was on Morgan.
Yeah.
Monroe is a 1st down.
Yeah. And the PA announcer just said, "Here's Presley.
That's touchdown. Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Monroe Academy."
Number 4, Presley.
Good hard run, Presley there, pushing it over the line. Touchdown, Monroe Academy.
Great blocking. Yeah, their PA announcer, the referee called personal foul against Monroe Academy, and he said, "Yeah, and Monroe Academy personal foul against them, and they get a 1st down part." I like that.
I think that was good. That's clever announcement.
That was. I like that.
Saw 51 there. That's on our offensive line. Parker Atkins. He really had some good push.
Good deal.
To lead Presley in right there.
So for the PAT, we've got number 24.
That's Emmett Stein.
Mr. Stein coming in. Here we go. Snap, the hold, the kick. It is up, and it is good.
Beautiful kick.
So, folks, with 1:35 left in the 1st quarter, Monroe Academy up 7-0.
Love to see
But
that.
wait a minute, the flag was on the play. We had a flag on this play, but I think it looks like they may be waving it off. Let's see.
What we got?
Offsides.
Oh.
On the defense. So, of course, Monroe Academy will decline that.
Decline that one.
And take the point. So, it stands.
That's right. I really enjoyed that drive right there, Randy.
Yeah.
I mean,
We overcome some adversity there,
Right.
which is, in my mind, a confidence builder.
that's right. And now the defense knows that we are capable of throwing the ball, and gotta love 22 McLaurin and Kilgore. You can't take away from Kilgore.
Oh, heck
Kilgore
no.
put the ball where it was supposed to
Man.
be, where only his man could catch it. You can't ask much more of a quarterback there.
There you go. There you go.
Please be aware, if rain begins this evening, everyone is to move to the new gym.
So 24, Emmett Stein kicking off. And they are expecting some weather. We'll see if it gets here. The forecast will rain, but of course we know if the sky starts lighting up, this game will kind of be put on hold for a little bit, and then they'll see what they're going to do.
Did see a little lightning in the distance a minute ago there.
So here we go.
Number 24, Emmett Stein.
Here's Stein waiting for the ref, got the whistle, and here we go. Just a little pooch kick up high. Caught on the run there by the back. He's doing a lot of dancing, but Monroe Academy's all over him. That's going to be number 15 back there, corralling him up.
That's right, 15, Jack Waters there. That was number 1 for them. His name is Speedy Purnell, and that is a fitting name. He's definitely speedy and shifty.
I got you.
But MA did a good job wrapping up, staying with the tackle.
So it looks like ball's going to be about their 29 is where Morgan will start. Their own 29-yard line.
We got Garrett Hoover on the line, McLaurin, Powell, and Presley making up the meat of that defensive line right there.
Here we go. Morgan's now in a very tight double wing. They no wideouts whatsoever. And they're going to run over here to this side. We turn him in like we're supposed to, and great play.
Who was that there? That was a good little lick right there. That's
Number 15.
That's Waters, isn't it?
Yes.
Jack Waters. Great play, Jack Waters.
But this defensive end, number 58 right here, that's going to be Hoover.
That's Hoover, Garrett
Yeah,
Hoover.
he did a great job of turning that in.
He did.
Great job.
He absolutely did. That's a hard play to defend if you do not turn that running back toward the middle where you got some help.
So here we go. Play picks up only 2, 2nd and 8 for the Senators. So here we go. Going to be a reverse to the other side. Monroe is there. We do get some yards, but not a first down. It's going to be about 3 or 4 yards short.
I believe that was 16 there. Lipscomb that made the first contact there. Finished up by Kilgore.
Well, we stayed at home.
That's right.
And that's the main. So
That's
third,
right.
and we'll call it 4.
We had the white jerseys where they needed to be over there. I don't know if clock's going to run out on this one or not, Randy.
20 seconds. We'll see if they get to play off. So here we go. Morgan bringing them up. Quarterback's in the shotgun. Just going to be a handoff. And he's going to have his first down. Good hard running by the running back there.
That was. He lowered his head. I think Kilgore was there getting him. 58 there. That's Hoover again.
That was number 21 for the Senators.
Play results in a first down for Morgan.
So that's the end of the first quarter, folks. 7-0. Monroe Academy up at the end of the first quarter is your score. Again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. If the video starts lagging or you lose it, comes back, we've just got not a lot of good service here. Never really have. Verizon is not very heavy in this area, so if any of you got any Verizon connections, they need to do a little work down here on this end of Selma.
That's right.
And I've had Verizon for 22 years, but most everywhere we go, we're pretty good. But here it's a little shaky.
Yeah. As long as y'all can still hear us, though, mainly Randy, not me so much.
No,
as long
no,
as
no.
you can hear the man, the myth, the legend, Randy,
Yeah.
we're in good hands.
My wife's probably sitting there shaking her head at that when you say that kind of stuff. She's like, let me tell you.
We need to get her up here.
So here we go. Now I was fixing to say, what was
Yeah,
interesting, they're not swapping sides, but I guess
got
they are
flip-flop.
swapping sides now. Okay, here we go.
They're
All
on
right,
the
first and 10.
44.
Yeah, they're on 44-yard line. First and 10 for the Senators. Starting the second quarter, they're down 7-0. That was a fast quarter break, too.
It was.
All right, he's going to hand off. Back's looking for some running room over to this side. Cuts it up in the middle. He's going to get some room. He's out across the 50.
Jack Johnson on the carry.
Good run there.
Up by number
Yeah, 3 Charlie Martin there.
Play picks up
I believe that was Emmett Stein in there as well, and Kilgore.
4 Morgan.
All right, we'll say second, and we'll call it about 3.5.
Like I say, you got to have your defensive ends here really getting that push, getting it back to the middle.
So here we go. Morgan is now going to that tight formation. They ran the first series was split out to either side. We haven't seen that in the second series. Just a little reverse counter right there, and I think he's going to have his first down, but not just barely.
I believe he got it there, Randy.
Jack Waters. Play good.
They seem to be running to the opposite side of Presley right now, which.
But do you blame them?
You still got Caden Powell over there.
Well, yeah, you got a good point.
But it seems like they're waiting to see where he lines up and then going the opposite way, which
So
can't blame them.
first and 10. Ball at the Monroe 44-yard line. Here comes Morgan. Again, just a handoff up the middle. The back's looking for some running room, and he's going to pick up 3, 4, 5 yards. Still hustling forward. We'll see where they spot him, but that was just a hard run.
Yeah, you got 15.
Of Monroe.
15 Jack Waters, Lipscomb, the double jacks there at the bottom of the pile.
So we'll call it about a 4.5-yard pickup.
3 yards 2nd and 5, Morgan.
We haven't seen anything fancy from them. They're running pretty straightforward. A few counters.
Oh yeah, and they've done like we've done. They've tightened the formation up. There's no more wide outs. They've put some extra blockers in there for them, and now it's just man up.
It's
Here we go.
mono football.
Here we go against quarterback keeper all the way to this left side. He's
Make
looking.
play.
Great play there. Great play. Number 3, Charlie Martin.
Boom, you love that. Is a picture perfect form tackle, Randy. I mean, he came up, broke down, made the play, stopped the back exactly where he made contact. You can't draw it up any better.
Good job, Charlie Martin. Good job.
You got a yellow hanky out there.
Yeah, we got a holding call as well. So now it's decision time for Coach Tovell. Do you take the penalty? And we are. We're going to back them up a little bit.
Got number 70 coming in. That's Mendenhall.
So second, and we'll call it 14. We haven't quite got to the country mile mark yet.
I'd love to see him in a country mile.
Oh yeah, we want to see anything over 15 yards is a country mile, and then if we get past 20, that's a scratch ankle country mile. So here we go. Monroe Academy doing a lot of shifting right here. Just a handoff right up the middle to the back. He's got running room, breaks a tackle. Gonna pick up 7 or 8 yards at least.
Yeah, that's Tuberville, Mendenhall, and Kilgore right there coming up and making the play.
Play picks up 9 yards, 3rd and 7, Morgan.
Again, nothing fancy. We're going to line up. They're going to line up. Let's see which man can be which man.
All right, here we go. 3rd, and we'll call it 7. Big 3rd down play for the Senators. The ball's at about the Monroe 41. Got to give just a little counter back to the right-hand side, and he breaks, but if we drag him down, though.
I believe he's going to have that first
Yeah,
down.
I think it's going to be very close.
Brought down by number 2, Jody Lassiter.
Yeah, Lassiter coming in on the play there.
Yeah, it looks like they are moving the chains.
7 yards, 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 for the Senators. Big play for them there on 3rd down.
Absolutely. Ball's on there on the MA 34.
That play, they've ran that particular play about 4 or 5 times now. Monroe's, they're having a little success with that particular play.
They are. We're going to need our tackles there blowing up those guards to prevent them from pulling around.
So here we go. Morgan Academy, 1st and 10. Inside the Monroe 35. Oh, bad snap over his head. He's looking it up. Oh, whoa! Who we got there?
That's 24 Emmett Stein.
The Who's Your Daddy? Emmett Stein. Come get you some of that.
That's right. God, you love to see that. That's some energy. Good lick. Good. And when I talk to Coach Chandler, that's one thing he says about this team. They're not all the biggest. They're not all the fastest, but they love contact from top to bottom.
Folks,
they love contact.
they got to go to Montgomery to get the 1st down. It is 2nd and a country mile. I'm sorry, 2nd and a scratch ankle country mile, and then some.
I didn't want to correct you, but I was going to have to go scratch ankle there.
Feel free to. I need all the help I can get. So 2nd down and a scratch ankle country mile. They're going to fake the pass. Fake the handoff. Pass going to throw it down the field, and he's got a man wide open.
Wide open.
We had no one close.
Wide open. Number 14 dragging across there. Nobody picked him up. Quarterback made a good throw. It's still short of the 1st down.
Yeah, but they're in a very makeable position now for 3rd, or a better makeable. 3rd and 9, they were about 2nd and 30.
Yeah. I'd rather them be in scratch ankle territory. For
Yeah.
Sure.
Wow.
We got to pick up that guy dragging across the middle there.
So they're at the Monroe 33, 3rd and 9. Now they're going with 2 wideouts to the far side. They're going to stay in a single wing, but they're in the shotgun now, running that shotgun offense. Quarterback's rolling to his right, rolling. He stops, throwing it deep down the field.
Oh. Who
Tipped.
was that there?
For number 1.
Looks like, was that going to be number 2?
No, I think that was
2 and
3.
3.
Charlie Martin's. and
Charlie
number
Martin
2
and
right there.
Kilgore both was back there.
Yeah, Jody Lassiter up there. I'm not sure who got their hand on the ball there, but they actually had a play on that ball. I think they kind of got in each other's way.
We knocked it down.
That's right.
So, does Morgan punt here, or they go for it? Looks like we're going to go for it. I don't see any.
That's a similar field position where they went for it last time, too.
Again, if you're Monroe, don't jump. Don't jump. Don't give them a free 5.
Play disciplined football here, guys.
So here we go. They're going to go double wide outs to the far side. Your single wing is going to be to the near. Going to be in that spread offense, shotgun. Here's your quarterback. And
Flag on the play.
we have a flag on the
Was it
play. Delay a game, yes. Ouch.
Delay a game called
Ooh.
They might punt it now.
No, he's talking to him. He's talking to his quarterback. We'll see.
You know, and before that play, I kind of looked down at the defensive line there, and Caden Powell was telling everybody, stay home, stay
Good job,
home.
Caden.
You love to see leaders
job.
like that on
That's
your
right.
defense that are reminding those guys, hey, sit tight. They're going to try to draw us off.
4th and about 13 and a half now. We'll see. Play clock under 14 seconds as well. So here we go. Here's Morgan Academy. Again, throwing it deep. And but
Yeah. Kilgore got a little handsy back there.
uh-oh.
Got a little tug on that jersey.
So interference, and that's gonna be a game changer for this drive.
Yeah, you get back there, you get antsy, the guy gets a step on you, and you just make that decision to tag that jersey, but we paid the penalty for it there.
So here we go, stepping it off for Morgan Academy.
First down.
Automatic first down. Wow, what? So here we go. First and
Let's
10.
step up right here, D.
Ball at the Monroe 23-yard line. Here comes Morgan Academy. They're going to go with the 2 wide outs to the far side. They're going to stay in that shotgun setting. Waiting on them to get the chain set. We got them set. Referee's giving them the high sign. So here we go. Man in motion. He's going to hand it to him over this way. He's running around his end. And no, sir.
That's Kilgore getting him pushed out, but don't take away from 16 right there. That's Lipscomb. He kind of stretched that play out and drove him to the sidelines.
Good job, Lipscomb and Kilgore.
play picks up 3 yards. 2nd and 7, Morgan.
So 2nd and 7. 6:42 left in the half. We do see some lightning back over, but I see the way the flag is blowing.
Yeah.
It looks like it may blow it away from us if that's where it's coming from.
I looked at that radar. It's going to be spotty, but
All right, here we go. Delayed handoff, and he breaks a tackle. Not going to have his first, but he's going to be inside the 20. We'll see where they spot him at.
that's a lot of hats on that football. Lipscomb actually missed him right there at the line of scrimmage, but we had enough hats right behind him to keep that from being too much of a gain.
So ball's down at about the 17. 3rd, and we'll call it 4.5. Long 4, short 5. Plenty of time on the clock. Fixing to go under 6 minutes.
It's another one of those sit tight D-line.
3rd and 5 for Morgan.
Now they're going to go back in this tight formation. They'll still stay in the shotgun, but no wideouts. He's just handing off well. Got a lot of blockers over there. Monroe steps up.
Yeah.
We'll
That's
see where he
Lassiter
falls.
right there. Lassiter making a solo tackle. Jody Lassiter.
Not going to be enough for the first, but it's going to be 3rd and about a yard.
Play picks up 5 yards. 4th and 1, Morgan.
So 4th and really less, about a half a yard. 4th and a half a yard for the Senators. Well, now that's a first down call. We're having a hard time making up our mind.
We are.
And now
Oh,
it's an
oh.
official timeout. I guess this is another timeout. Don't know if it's because we're still in the heated part of the year,
Maybe.
or
Oh, yeah.
they're looking at the weather. It looks like it's
Must be the heat timeout there.
yeah. So
That's right.
timeout on the field, folks.
Wasn't sure if they were trying to measure or what, but the chains had already moved, so must be a heat timeout.
And the Volunteers will be at home next week. I think Abbeville is coming to town.
That's right, Abbeville. Where is Abbeville out of?
It is just south of Eufaula, between Eufaula and Dothan. Closer to Eufaula than it is Dothan. That's where the Yellowwood folks are from.
Is that right? I didn't remember that.
Abbeville, Alabama.
You are a wealth of knowledge.
I don't know. I don't know if I have to go there.
5.5 minutes left in the half. Morgan's got it on the MA, what is that, the 13, 14-yard line?
Let me see. Yeah, about the 14. So 1st and 10. Morgan Academy threatening to tie this game up. Here we go. Gonna run over to this left side, run over to this left side. Good hard running, and he's down inside the 10 to about the 6.
He had a good hole to run through right there, Randy.
Yeah. So he's down
Good
to about the 6-yard line. 3rd or 2nd, and we'll call it about 3.
And 4, Morgan.
Love to see defense step up and get a stop or turnover, something right
The
here.
turnover is what we need.
Yes.
Clock under 5 minutes now, so plenty of time for the Senators. 2nd and 3. They're going to stay in this tight offense, but they're going to be in the shotgun, but tight formation. Here we go. Hand off, little counter. We get a hold of him, and the rest of the balls are there. He may have a yard.
Yeah, that was big Caden Powell right there. It slowed him down long enough for his buddies to get there and finish up that tackle.
Play picks up 1 yard, 3rd and 1, Morgan.
So they can get a first without a touchdown. So 3rd and about 1, big 3rd down play. They're just outside the 4-yard line.
We got big Caden Powell and McLaurin right there in the middle there. We really need to get some push right there in the middle.
So here we go. Pretty much the same formation. Got a blocking guy sitting over here. Let it fumble the snap. Oh, but he's wide open over there. Can we stop him? We got a flag on the play. The Laundry is on the field. We drop him for a loss, but that flag is normally thrown in the area of holding. We'll see if that's what it is.
That's right, and regardless of the holding, great play on the edge right there to break down and make that tackle by Jody Lassiter.
Great job,
Great play.
Jody Lassiter. Yep, holding on the Senators.
Holding called against Morgan.
So I'm sure this one will be coming back after they've marked it off. We'll see. They're stepping it off now.
We've had a wealth of yellow hankies this game so
The
far.
Laundry is going to need washing after tonight. So that brings them back out to the 15. So it's 3rd and about 12 and a half now. Here come the Senators. Big 3rd down play for them. Your quarterback just got to hand off to the back. That's that play that they're looking. Boy, he lowers his head and runs hard, but Monroe's there. Picks up a few yards. We'll see what they mark him as.
Big lick there, that's 15. That's Jack Waters there. That was a good lick.
Play picks up
So 4th, and we'll call it 8.
4th and 8, Morgan.
So 4th and 8 for the Senators. Big 4th down play. Timeout on the field. Monroe Academy.
By Monroe.
Hey, you can't carry them over from half to half. You might as well use them.
That's right. That's right. I like it. It gives them a chance to settle them down. Make sure you can remind them, hey, don't jump off sides. Let's settle down and play football.
There you go. There you go.
Again, we would like to remind you, if there is a weather delay, you can go to the
We don't know. We anticipate. I don't know if they're going to have any kind of dedications off for half. We'll see. What they're going to do at half. Have no idea.
Yeah, you would assume so.
Yeah.
Thanks to our water girls during this little timeout break too.
Yeah, and I see who those water girls are. They are Ella Kate Smith, Hallie. Is that Hallie or Haley Brantley?
Looks like Hallie.
Yeah, looks like Hallie. Ayla Harris, Izzy Everett, Sonny Washington, and Mary Boyd Robinson.
And another disclaimer: if we mispronounce a name, we apologize. It's not intentional.
Yeah.
But we
oh
are.
my Lord. Yeah.
We're not scholars up here. So if we mispronounce a name, just bear with us.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, you're good.
All right, here we go, folks. Big 4th down play, 4th and 8
Big play
for
right
the
here.
Senators. Ball is sitting at about the Monroe Academy 11. Here come the Senators. Huge 4th down play. They're going to be in the shotgun. He's rolling to his right, looking to pass, rolling. He's going to throw it back over.
Got him. That's Presley right there.
I missed it. So did we sack him?
Oh, we got him. Presley back there wrapped him up. Didn't have
Wow.
a chance.
See, I was
Great
into.
play.
I thought because he was going forward to pass. I thought we passed it, so I lost that. Great job then,
No, Presley
Mr.
got there.
Presley. Wow.
Great tackle.
Garrett
Great
Presley.
tackle.
Well, I'm sorry, folks. The cameraman got tricked.
First and 10.
You're having to wear a lot of hats right now. Talking, camera moving, watching the live stream, make sure everything's good.
So here we go. 1st and 10, Monroe. Ball's at about their 18-yard line. Gonna hand off to the big guy. He's rumbling. Oh, man, he's running. Still breaking through. He's out to about the 30. First down, Monroe Academy. Clock's at 3:13 and ticking, so we've got a little time, and we've got 2 timeouts left.
We do. 3 minutes left. Presley went through a big hole right there. Credit to our O-line there.
Oh, yeah.
Big hole for Presley to run through. And then if you're that secondary staring at number 4 coming at you, I mean, God bless you.
Yeah.
'Cause that is a big man.
He's a
coming
healthy
at
youngin'. So here we go. Cooper Kilgore bringing them up. And again, she's going to hand off to this right side. We're following our blockers. We're going to pick up 2, maybe 3. We'll see where they
you. Yeah, that's number 1, Ty Tuberville there around right end. Had a couple pulling guards.
Play picks up 2 yards.
58 Hoover and
So we'll
Parker Atkins.
pick up about 1.5 yards. We'll call it see what we get. But clock down to 2:20 and running now. Monroe still leads 7-0. So here we go. 2 wide outs to the near side for the Volunteers. Here's Kilgore bringing them up. He's just going to hand off again, looking for running room over here. Not going to have it. May have a yard or 2. It's going to be Tuberville again.
That's right. That's number 1, Ty Tuberville there. Same play as previous, I believe.
Play picks up 1
So third,
and 7.
we'll call it 7.
Minute 50 left. Emmett Stein running off the field. Charlie Martin's running in. Kilgore bringing the play.
So here we go. Here's Kilgore. Ooh, just a little run over to the other side. Oh, he steps it in. We're not going to have a first, but good job by the running back. Really, the outside got shut off on him, and he cut it back up.
That's right. That's 3 Charlie Martins right there. And at the end of that play, he lowered his head and got that extra yard.
So 4th,
play.
and you know we're going to punt here. I would assume we're going to punt 4th, or we're going to try to draw them off.
Yeah. Shh, don't say it too loud.
I
man.
know. Well, that's exactly what we're doing.
Yeah.
And we call a timeout. We almost got him.
We almost got that linebacker right there.
Almost got him.
You would expect a punt right here, right, Randy?
What, you reckon?
Hey, Tubbs been known to throw a few curveballs every now and then.
This is. Never mind. Let me just hush.
56 seconds left in the half.
Yeah. You can get this one on down the field.
That's right. That's right. Let's go to half up.
Now you may make it on 2nd or 3rd count, just to see if they jump the 2nd time.
Yeah.
You got another timeout.
That's right.
Can't take them with you.
That's right.
But you know the coaches are just hammering them right now.
Oh yeah.
Do not jump. Do not
Oh,
jump.
yeah.
Do not jump. No, they got the punter out on the field, Mr. Stein.
Got number 2, Jody Laster, as long snapper. Let's get a good punt back here.
So here we go.
Back to punt. number
Nice snap.
24.
Good snap.
Nice high kick. Taken there by Mark. Oh, he fumbles it. And man, he just.
Did you see him call a fair catch?
No, but what I'm thinking is they thought it was a whistle.
I didn't see a fair catch call.
I didn't hear the whistle blown either.
That flag came in really late.
You know, and the thing about it is, and again, I don't know what rules have changed. I never saw him call a fair catch.
I didn't see him call a fair catch, and then he bobbled the
He
bobbled
even
it.
if it was a fair catch, he bobbled it. So it's a live ball then,
Yeah.
I would think. But I don't know. Again, I don't know the rules well enough. But we'll see. This has been a lot of discussion between these 5 gentlemen out here today.
Yeah, maybe the 2 white hats. We may need to go back to 1.
Personal foul. They are going to charge against the ball. I didn't hear the whistle, but now he did stop running, which tells me, okay, maybe there was a whistle.
Maybe.
Doesn't matter what I hear and what I don't hear.
That's right.
So that moves the ball to the 46-yard line of Morgan. We did have them about the 30.
Yeah, it's much more manageable field position for them.
But it's 55 seconds left, and but Morgan has all 3 of their timeouts left. So here we go.
Got 2 split out this side.
Here's
2 to
Morgan
the other
bringing them up.
Let's get some pressure on that QB.
Here we go. He's just going to hand off on a quick handoff, and no,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir. That's 15 there again. That's Jack Waters.
Brett Thomas on
Great job, Mr. Waters.
Great play there by Jack Waters in the middle. Met him in the hole, stopped him where he was.
2. Now Morgan is going to call the timeout. 48 seconds left, so about 10 seconds run off that clock that time.
Love to see that contact.
Yeah, I can't help but believe we're going to see a pass, maybe a play action, because I don't, unless they break a long one, I don't know if we got enough time for them to travel, but, who knows.
They tried to spread us out there. That's something they haven't done all game. They spread us out and then handed it off up the middle.
Mm-hmm.
They've been running that tight formation, so they did try to spread us out and hit us up the middle there. You'd love to see Presley, Powell, any of those, McLaurin, any of those guys putting some pressure in that backfield when it's spread out like that.
So 2nd and 8, 48 seconds left in the half. Monroe leads 7-0. But after the personal foul on the punt, Morgan in good field position. So now Morgan double wide outs to either side. Shotgun. Running the spread. Here's your quarterback again. He's going to hand off again on the draw. And man, wow.
Big hole. Big hole. You could have drove a truck through that hole right there. Goodness gracious.
Play picks up 20 yards.
So yeah, play picks up 20 yards. Clock stops till they set the chains. Ball's down at the 33 of Monroe. And now the clock starts. Morgan holding on to the timeouts. They're going to spread it again. This time he's just throwing a real quick pass, incomplete. And that will stop the clock.
Yeah, quarterback just missed him right there. He had a play. He just missed him right there.
So clock stops at 28 seconds. Morgan still has 2 timeouts. Ball in the Monroe 33.
Let's go defense. Step up right here. Let's get a stop. Go into halftime up 7.
So here we go, same formation, spread offense, double wide outs to either side. Here's your quarterback bringing them up here, bring a man in motion. He's going to give it to him just on a little pitch. He's looking for some running room. And he's got it, he's got it. Touchdown, Morgan Academy.
Yeah, that man's name is Speedy, and he is just that. He is Speedy.
Yeah,
He found a slot, and he hit it, and
we're gone.
that was it.
So Morgan Academy here, let's see, are they going for 1 or 2? No, looks like they're going to go for 1. Trying to tie it up.
Number 53 back there kicking. Trevor White.
Okay. So here we go. Snap, the kick, the hold. This is good. So with 20 seconds left in the half, we're tied up at 7. Anderson.
they've started spreading us out, Randy. I think they've kind of figured out they don't want much maybe mano-a-mano football, ground and pound. They're spreading us out, and they're using that speed to kind of hit us in those slots. And
Well, you know, if I come out in the second half, I'm going to try that some more.
that's right. That's right. We're going to see what our coaching staff can do for our defense there to kind of have an answer for that spreading us out. Big crowd from Morgan.
Oh,
here
yeah.
Tonight. Big crowd.
7-7, tied up at 7 with 20 seconds left in the half.
We got Ty Tuberville back and Charlie Martin's back to receive.
And they're up kind of tight. You know, they're standing on about the 25, so they're not looking for a deep kick.
I saw them in warm-ups. I didn't see much deep kicks there, so I think that's a good call.
Get down there, put a hat on somebody, Red!
So here we go. Just really a kick on the ground. Monroe gets on it.
Jake Sims on the kick. Brought down by
It's going to be number.
15.
All right.
That's 15. That's Waters doing a good job covering up that ball.
Oh, yeah.
Will take over first at
19 seconds left. You know,
36-yard line.
Do you just take it into halftime, Randy?
well, you know, you run a safe play.
Yeah.
See if you break one.
Imagine we'll see number 4 here.
I don't know if you're going to break one there, but
We might see Ty. On number 1, Ty Tuberville may try to.
we'll see. Here's Cooper bringing them up. And he's going to give to the big man. And unless Morgan calls a timeout, I got a feeling that's going to probably be it.
Senators.
Monroe has one, but I don't see us taking it. No, we're headed to the locker room, folks. So that's going to be the end of your first half. Monroe Academy and Morgan Academy tied at 7.
That's right. Good first half of football. I mean, you come out of halftime and it's like you're starting the game over. You're not down, you're not up. We're starting over from scratch.
Yeah.
We've seen what they're going to do. They've seen what we're going to do.
So what are your adjustments?
You got to figure out how to have an answer for that spread. You know, when it was mano-a-mano and we were all up in the middle, we were doing well. But when they started spreading us out, they were hitting us for those long runs. That Speedy number 1, he was hitting those creases and he did it well.
All right. Well, folks, we're going to turn the sound down. We'll leave the camera up, but we're going to turn the sound down because we're going to take a break here, and we don't want anybody walking by and thinking the mics are not on and saying something they shouldn't say from next door here. So we will be right back with the second half.
That's right.
Hi, welcome back everybody. Randy Watson along with Anderson Hudson bringing you Monroe Academy football on the Monroe Academy Sports Network.
Exciting first half of football, Randy. We got a minute 45 left halftime. We'll see what what adjustments these coaches can make. You know, there at the end, they were hitting us pretty hard. They spread us out, started gashing us with that speed that they have. We'll see what adjustments, you know, Coach Chandler can make on the defensive side of the ball to answer that.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of, especially in a close game like this, adjustments are, you know, still got to play. You still got to execute. But we'll see what both sides do. If any, but I got a feeling we're going to see that offense again the second half. So
Yes.
they're going to see if we figured it out.
You know, they were up under center for pretty well the whole first quarter, if I remember correctly. And then they started running the shotgun, getting a little more air between them and us. And so far, it's worked for them. So.
Yep. And Monroe Academy will get the ball to start the second half. So, you know, I think too, you know, if Monroe can get the ball and drive down the field and put it in, that old Mo kind of gets on our back then. A little momentum shift to us some. Right now, you know, momentum shifted to Morgan. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there, my man.
That's right. They went into the half a little hyped up. They got that 7 points right there with less than a minute left to go. And
well, they got a lot of emotions.
They do.
Anyway,
they do.
For tonight, and so.
And on the offensive side of the ball, we had some success throwing the ball. That's the first time we could say that all year.
Yeah.
So we'll see if we don't try some of those pass plays in the second half.
There you go. There you go. All right. Just waiting on, everybody's lined up. Waiting on the refs to give us the go.
Number 59,
I got a feeling it's just going to be a little short, squibbly kick down the middle. We'll see.
In the middle right there. Needs to have his head on a swivel. Hoover.
And that's exactly what he's doing. Monroe's got it. And
hang on to the ball.
Hanging on. They're going to be close to the 45. We'll see where they spot him at. It's going to be Charlie Martins on the return.
A little gutsy to pick up that ball right there, Randy. I like it.
Hey, yeah, I do too. So they're out, actually they're spotting it at the 44. So Monroe first and 10 at their own 44. The game is tied at 7.
Oh, a little rain starting to fall.
The little light in the background that flashes is what I'm more worried about. We can take the rain. We just don't want any lightning if we can help it. So here we go.
That's right.
Cooper Kilgore bringing them up. They'll send a wide out to the near side. We got one man in the slot moving over. And they're going to hand it off straight up the middle. And we're going to pick up about 5 yards.
That's Ty Tuberville right there, punching it up the gut.
And I tell you what, Ty put his head down and ran hard that time. He wasn't even trying to pick and hold. Here we go.
He said, I'm going to line up, see what you can do to stop me.
That's actually about a 6-yard pickup. So second down and 4 for the Volunteers.
Hey, we'll take that all the way to the goal line.
Oh, yeah. So here we go.
Get in the backfield!
Of course, we're in that I backfield, so he's got that big man ahead of him blocking. Oh, we penetrated that time. No, they stripped the ball, but they'd already done blown the whistle on that one.
They called it dead before they got that ball out.
Yeah.
Number 1, Ty Tuberville on the carry.
That was Tuberville. He was met right there at the line.
Yeah, so line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 4.
He was trying to follow Presley right there, which you can't blame him, but
3rd and 4, Monroe.
Morgan closed in on him quick.
Come on, T! Let's go now!
So here we go.
I got 6 seconds on the play clock. 5, 4, 3, 2.
We're not paying attention.
No, we weren't watching.
Flag on the field.
Come on, guys. That's, you know, there's a lot of levels. And there's several people that's got to be watching that clock right now.
That's right.
And
That's right.
that's a 3rd down too. So this is going to be substantially,
9, Monroe.
could make a big difference.
3rd and 9 and 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4 are two completely different.
There you go.
Can't shoot.
And that was
ourselves
just a
in the
gimme
foot.
right there. We gave Morgan that.
We did. They're letting it run down low again. We're 14-13.
So here we go.
Let's go.
We hand it off to the side over here. We got some running
got
room.
some
Got some
room,
running
got some
room.
room.
Good job. Still got some running room. Ball inside the 40. Great job, Ty Tuberville.
Ty Tuberville, he was one arm tackle away from breaking it to the goal line right there.
First down for Monroe.
All right, so 3rd and long, and we got it.
Good speed on the edge right there.
You gotta like it. You gotta like it.
Kilgore bringing the play in.
Good job, offensive line, blocking, lead backs. So ball just inside the Morgan 40-yard line. We're going to stay in that I backfield now with one wingman over here just going to run this pitch and the sweep over to the far side, looking for some running room, but we just don't quite have that speed to get outside there.
He couldn't quite catch that edge there. That was, again, Ty Tuberville on the edge, but he didn't quite catch it over there.
2nd and 10, Monroe.
So gain a yard. We'll give it 2nd and 9. But you know, sometimes you have to run those plays just to keep them honest.
That's right. That's right.
Now yeah, of course you want to make some yards too, but
Yeah.
so here we go, 2nd and 9. Cooper Kilgore bringing them up. Going to be in a split backfield this time with a wing to the far side. And giving to the first man through. It's going to be Presley. He's down inside
Garrett Presley
the 40. We'll see where they spot him at.
That's big number 4 Presley again up the middle.
number 50.
Going to be about the 36. Let's see here. Where do they spot? Yeah, about the 36-yard line.
Play loses 2 yards.
No.
7, Monroe.
Got 7 to go for a first
Yep,
down
so
here.
3rd and 7.
8.5 left in the 3rd quarter.
So here we go. Big 3rd down for the Volunteers. Here's Cooper bringing it up. Going to be a play over to this side. Cutting it up. Oh, he got tripped up. Good play by the defender there. Tripped him up.
That was that number 1 Speedy tripping up Charlie Martins right there. That would have been nothing but green grass in front of him if he had missed that arm tackle right
So
there.
4th and 2.
5 yards. 4th and 2, Monroe.
I think we're at least going to draw, if not go for it and or both.
I think we're going to go for it right here. I think we're going to line up and say, if you want to
Well,
stop
4th
us,
and
here we
4. They
come.
marked it. They had a miss. I tell you what, there's been some mass confusion on marks and spots, and this is
It makes it hard to know up here there.
yeah. So here we go. Wow, tight offense, tight. Timeout on the field, Monroe.
Whew, I'm kind of glad for that timeout. We had a little movement on that right side.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got that timeout first.
And it's raining a little bit. Like I said, we see no lightning, but we are getting a little precipitation.
Yep. A lot of Morgan's fans, they announced on the PA that they're moving to the gym. I don't know if they have it televised or
Primary help solution.
what we got going on.
They may have it where I hadn't thought about that. They may have that inside where they can see the game.
Right.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I heard them say that on the PA. If it starts raining, that they're going to move into the gym. So they must have some way of either listening to it or watching it in there.
I would imagine watching it. He goes, if you got an umbrella, you can stay out here.
Yeah. Proud of our fans over there.
Yeah, and there's a lot of fans. There's several fans from Morgan toughing it out here. It's not raining very hard.
No.
Now that could change. So here we go. 4th down and 4 for the Volunteers. The ball is spotted at about we're going to say about the 33-yard line of the Senators. They're lining up like they're going for it.
Come on, guys.
So
Let's get
we'll
a first
see.
down right here.
Going to run it around to the right side, and no,
He didn't
we're
get
not going to have it. We ran right into the arms of a big defensive lineman.
I know it's so easy to see from up here where that run needs to go, but that was he ran right into the arms of that defender right there.
From the 33-yard line.
So Morgan takes over. So now, old Mo had done shifted. Now Mo could be back on the other side.
That's right. That's 2 stops from each of them on 4th down there. This is a ground and pound battle right here.
Yeah. So Morgan's coming back out in that tight offense, but they are going to be in the shotgun, but a tight offense. They haven't spread this one out yet. We'll see where we go here. They're going to hand off, coming on a sweep over here on this side. Nice
press.
play.
That was big number 4 Presley manhandling his blocker and making that tackle right there.
Number 21,
Beautiful play by Presley.
brought down
Good
by
job.
15, Jack
Good
Lawrence.
job. So really,
Loses a yard.
yeah, play's going to lose about a. We'll see. Well, I'm not going to call how much it lost because they spotted about 6 times. So we're going to say about a yard. So
Oh.
2nd and 11.
I tell you what, if you want to watch how to beat your blocker right there, you watch number 4 on that play.
So here we go. 2nd and 11 for the Senators. They're going to still be in the shotgun. Oh, we fumbled the snap. Fumbled the snap. Ball's on the ground, but it looks like Morgan might have got it.
Fumble on the play.
I think Morgan got it back there.
Yeah.
Recovered by number 9, Wallace Gilmore.
Recovered by the Senators, but it's going to be 3rd and 15 now.
Play loses 4 yards.
We reached your country mile.
14, Morgan.
Well, we've got to be over 15.
14.
Yeah, we got to be over 15 to get that country mile part. So 3rd, it's 15. I don't know what they're calling down there, but that's a good 15 yards right there. So 3rd down. Now they're going to one wide out. The speedy guy is over here to this side. And he's rolling to his side here, and he's going to throw it to him, threw it outside of him. Pass incomplete. So that's going to bring up 4th down and a punting down.
Pretty good coverage right there by
Oh,
Jody
yeah.
Laster. He could have made a play on that ball, but Jody Laster did a good job. Kept the guy in front of him, forced him over. Great play in the from that cornerback position there.
Number 14, Barron Fraser into punt.
Let's see, we're going to have Charlie Martins back here to receive the punt.
To receive from Monroe.
Charlie standing at about his own 45. We'll see what we got here. Play clock down to 1. I don't know if they got it off. Yes, apparently they did. High kick. Charlie calls for the fair catch and dropped it.
Goodness.
Morgan's got it.
Goodness.
Touchdown. Morgan Academy. Are they going to call it down right there? I guess you can't advance though.
Can you not advance a fair catch?
I don't know.
Which would make sense with the earlier call from Morgan, because if he had called a fair catch,
Right.
Morgan will
Yeah.
restart the drive.
So, wow.
36.
interesting.
Wow.
I thought you still had to field the punt, though.
I don't know. Like I said,
Hey, we'll take it.
they didn't allow them. Yeah. But now they're back on our 36-yard line with the ball again. 1st and 10, the Senators.
Interesting. Okay.
So they're going to stay in the shotgun. Giving to him over that left side. He's hit there about 2 or 3 yards deep, but his leg drive picks him up down to about the 30.
That's right. He was hit at the line of scrimmage, but he kept turning.
Cooper Kilgore. Play picks up 6 yards.
So 2nd and 4 for the Senators. Your score is still tied at 7, but the Senators are. Now we have a timeout on the field by the referee, and I'm assuming this may be a heat timeout.
Yeah, like you said, Randy, you kind of feel that momentum shifting a little bit when you get a squibbed punt like that. You really got to step up as the defense and play football right here.
Did you hear one of the Morgan fans down there? He just said that he just hollered out to him, "The HE, you know what, with a water break, let's play ball."
They're ready to play here at Morgan. Like you said, the emotions are so high.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
every football game has emotions, but this one is especially high here.
That's right. So 5 minutes, 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Score is still tied 7, but the momentum has mainly been with Morgan in this 2nd half.
Just the mental errors on Monroe Academy. That squibbed punt and a few penalty errors has just really shot us in the foot. Got to step up right here.
So
on
Morgan,
defense.
2nd down and 4. Quarterback's in the shotgun, but it's a very tight formation other than that. And he's just going to be a counter play back to this side. And he eludes the tackler. I'll tell you what, the back's doing good. He's reading and cutting and moving.
Brought down by number 15, Jack Waters.
Yeah, that's 15 Waters there, finally making that play. But like you said, that running back's really doing a good job being patient, letting his plays develop, letting his blockers get where they go. We gotta step up and make contact earlier in the play there.
So first down at the Monroe 25-yard line.
It's starting to rain pretty good now.
Yeah, coming on down. So here we go. Here comes Morgan Academy, bringing them up. Just going to run a little counter back to the side. Oh, no, sir. No, sir. Ouch. Ouch.
I think first contact was Presley there, but that was a bunch of volunteers right there in the middle.
And he's a little slow getting up, but he is getting up.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, he's back. What was that, guys? Come on.
That was a wall of white jerseys is what that was.
Ken Morgan from the
So second, lose about a half a yard. Well, no, never mind. It didn't lose a yard, but the down marker over there is not where. Don't even get me started.
Woo. Patience.
All right. Here's Morgan bringing them up. Uh-oh, they run into each other. The ball is on the ground, but I think they got it back. There was a little confusion in the backfield.
I don't think Caden Powell knew who had it, so he just tackled both of them.
Well, that's what you got to do.
Oh, man.
That's what you got to do.
The big double five right there. Just taking the half of Morgan's team with him.
third and
Yeah.
15 for Morgan.
Good job, number 55,
Call him Big Rob.
Caden Powell. So here we go, third, and we'll call it 16. We are at a country mile here. Oh, going to be a sweep over to the far side, yeah, but he's not going to break through.
Yeah, that was 15 right there. That was Jack Waters coming up and making that, wrapping those legs up. Great play, Jack Waters.
They were hoping to get a little bit more off that because this is 4-down territory for them.
That's right. Seen a lot of fourth downs tonight on both sides of the ball.
On both sides of the ball. That's right.
Morgan.
So fourth, and we'll call it 12 and a half. They've got to get down to about the 15-yard line for a first.
3 minutes left in the third quarter.
So here we go. Here's Morgan. Do we get on the ground or do we try to throw it a little bit?
It's that rain, man.
Or is it a sweep to this side?
He's
No,
throwing
the
it.
quarterback's rolling. He's rolling. He's rolling. He's looking to throw. He's got a man wide open.
Make the tackle. He's short.
To number 21, Jack Johnson.
He's well short of the first
Yeah,
down
he's
right
going to
there.
be 3 or 4 yards short, but it is fourth and very makeable. Oh, that was
No,
fourth
that
down.
was fourth.
Oh, never
That
mind.
is
So
turnover
Monroe
on down.
ball. Okay,
Yeah.
good job.
We have seen a lot of fourth downs and turnover
Yeah.
on downs on both sides.
Yeah, we need to score here. We need to drive down the field and get us a little points on the board here. 2 minutes left to go, 2:34 in the third quarter. You're still all knotted up at 7. Here comes Monroe Academy. Kilgore under center. Going to hand it off to the big man. He's driving, but there's a lot of them there. Doesn't have
was.
quite the energy we had in the first half.
That was.
Presley on the
That was big on big there, and that was
Yeah,
a good push.
I don't
right
think.
there.
I think it was. We're just going to kind of stay 2nd and 10 now. So 2nd and 10
fails the game.
for the Volunteers.
Monroe.
2 minutes left in the third quarter here.
So here we go.
Really look for him to try
Yeah,
a pass.
double
play.
wide outs to this side this time. Eye backfield, changing things up a little bit. Okay.
Timeout.
Liz.
Timeout, Monroe Academy. We had some confusion on the formation there, so smart thing, we called a timeout.
That's right. This is a big second down right here. We need to get some of these yardage back, make third down manageable.
That's right.
Primary Health Solutions.
That is right. And again, folks, just a reminder, next week we will be back home at Volunteer Field,
Got Abbeville coming to us.
Abbeville.
our first time out of this half, wasn't it? Or was our second?
I don't know. They got us left with one, so I don't really.
I think that may have been our second one.
Yeah, that's what the play clock is showing. We've got one timeout left.
Yeah. Morgan still got all 3 of their timeouts left. We got to get some positive yardage here.
Oh yeah. 2nd and 10. I backfield. Double wide outs to this side. Going to be a sweep to the far side over there, and we're hit in the backfield, not going anywhere.
No.
We are hit in the backfield.
Ooh,
And there are flags, and I'm thinking this is probably going to be on us.
Down by number 32, William Owsley. There are flags on the play.
I think
I didn't see
I
what
could
happened
be
there.
wrong. I did. I think this is probably going to be on us. Maybe some unsportsmanlike conduct, but we will see.
Man, you can't make those mental errors in this part of the field right now.
Well, we're backing up, so I hate to be right on this one, but I'm afraid I may be.
Come on, guys.
Called against Monroe.
No, not holding.
A personal foul called against Monroe.
Personal foul. So that'll be half the distance to the goal. So that's going to put us down to about the 7.5 yard line, and it is 2nd and a country mile now for the Volunteers.
Yes, it is. We got a ways to go.
Brings up 2nd and 23 yards for Monroe.
We have not seen a pass play in the second half yet.
So it is a scratch ankle country mile now that we've got to go, about 23 yards.
Let's go, guys. Put something together here.
So here we go. Halfback pass. And nope.
That was well defended. He was trying to
Oh,
go.
yeah.
He was trying to go to number 3 there, Charlie Martins, and it was just well defended.
Correction, number 9, Wallace Gilmore.
So
That was second down,
Play
wasn't it?
brings up 4th and Big Muddy for Monroe.
I don't know unless the personal foul was also down
Was
as
it?
well.
Oh, I got you.
Well,
yeah.
because it was after the play.
Okay.
After the play was dead, the penalty was after the play was dead. So yeah, it's 4th. And I'm assuming because it was a personal foul after the play had been blown dead, we may have had a loss of down there.
Right.
Now I'm not sure what the. I have no idea what's going on.
I don't
The
know.
referee is pumping his arm up and down, looking up here
I'm not
to the
sure
press box.
I'm
and-
not sure they know what's going
And now
on.
they're ciphering again. You know, we might need to go to Walmart and get one of them hooked on refereeing tapes and watch them again.
Yeah, we'll send those things out. Not sure what's going on here. Tubbs having a word with one of the 2 white hats that we have tonight.
Yeah, with 2 white hats, you'd think we wouldn't have all this confusion.
I'm telling you. I think they're arguing over that loss of down.
Yeah. And the only thing, maybe because it was, after the whistle had been blown dead.
Get on your feet and
So here we go. Monroe will be punting out of their own end zone.
All right, Stein, get us down this field some.
Number 11, Walter Gilmore, and 21, Jack Johnson to receive.
High kick. They're going to let it bounce and just going to let it roll. And that's a smart thing on them to do.
That's right.
They got good field position regardless.
That's right. They're going to have it on our side of the 50.
Yep, 45, 1st and 10. Ball at the Monroe 45. Minute 26 left in the 3rd quarter. We're still tied up at 7, but buddy, we have been giving Morgan chance after chance after chance, and they haven't capitalized this second half yet. But
No, they haven't made us pay for our mistakes here yet.
that's right.
But if you keep making enough of them, eventually
Yeah.
they're going to take advantage. Let's have a good defensive stop right here.
All right, here we go. Here's Morgan bringing them up. They're going to hand off on that little delay. Oh, who's your daddy? Who was it?
I think that's
Man.
McLaurin. Yeah, that's McLaurin.
Was that McLaurin?
The double deuce in the middle right there.
He hammered him. And when I say hammered him, he hammered him.
Oh, man, I've been wanting to hit like that. Love to see that.
Wow.
Second and 11, Morgan.
Mr. Andrew McLaurin.
The big sophomore
The big
clogging
sophomore
up the middle
with the
right
Who's
there.
Your Daddy right there. You all saw it. So here we go.
You got 9, 8 seconds, 7 seconds.
Here's Morgan bringing them up. That little counter back this way, but here's in the backfield. That's number 16 was the first man to him.
Yeah, that's Jackie Lipscomb there and Jack Waters. Both of them. That's our linebackers right there. Both coming up and making a play.
Play loses 2 yards. 3rd and 13, Morgan.
And that's what you got to have on those little
That's
counter
right.
plays. If your linebackers aren't doing their job on those counter plays, you're dead in the water.
So here we go. 3rd, and we'll call it 12. I don't know that we're not going to get this play off before the quarter ends. So, folks, that's going to end the 3rd quarter. We're still knotted up at 7. And we're fixing to start the 4th quarter right here in just a few minutes, folks. All right, here we go. Fixing to start the 4th quarter. 3rd and 12. Ball's on the Monroe 47-yard line.
Big 3rd down play right here.
So here we go. Double wide outs to the far side. They got a slot on the other side. He's going to drop straight back. Just throw a little quick pass, hoping he can get free.
Good
And great tackle.
That's Charlie Martin's number 3 right there, coming up and breaking down and making the tackle. Great play, Charlie Martin.
Very good. Because they were getting it to him quick and hoping he could do something with it, with his speed, and we all know how fast he is.
Uh-oh, number 1 there.
Yeah, he's limping off a little bit.
He's limping
Then when you
off
get
the side.
tackled like your ankles are,
That's right.
when you get a little spin tackle, as I call them. So 4th, and we're going to call it 7. The ball is at the Monroe 41. Morgan is lining up in a punt formation now. Again, like we talked about,
Stay home,
it's
guys.
flipped now. It's flipped to sides, but hey, let's
Keep
don't jump
doing
off
it.
sides. Let's don't
right.
give it to them.
Stay home, guys.
And they are going to punt. High punt. And
Get out
we
of
called a
the
fair
back.
play, and
Oh.
wow, he faked them out good. He called for the fair catch, and they held up, and he faked them out good
I
right
thought
there.
that thing was going to roll dead there. Oh,
We got a break there.
we definitely got a break there, Randy.
That was good. Charlie Martin did a good job. He put the acting job on him down there.
Yep. Love to see that right there. Wyatt Mendenhall, he's the center for us. He comes in, he's getting everybody hyped up. Let's see what we can put together.
All right, here we go. 4th quarter, 7-all. Monroe's got it at their own 20. Backfield. Here's Kilgore under center. Handing it to the second man through. He's following the big man. He's got 2, maybe 3 yards. We'll see where they spot him. Well, maybe more than that. We'll see.
Yeah, that was some good positive yard. I think he got closer to 5 there.
Yeah, you were right, my friend. 5 yards.
I was led by Presley there up the middle.
Play picks up 5 yards. 2nd and 5, Monroe.
Rain still falling.
Which this is conducive to the way we play football. We like to run it.
That's right.
We don't mind a little rain.
So here we go, 2nd and 5 now. Again, same play, same exact play.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to be close to first down yardage. We'll see where they, of course, you don't never know where this bunch is going to spot the ball.
I'm telling you, they kind of walk back and forth and decide amongst themselves where they're going to
They
put
may
that
go down to
football.
Selma to square and spot it.
He is too, look.
Play picks
He's
up
all the way
4
back on the other
yards.
side of the third. My goodness.
3rd and 1, Monroe.
Woo-wee.
Yeah, so 31. Like I said, you just don't know. You just,
Oh. Here we go, guys.
so 3rd down and 1. Here's Kilgore bringing them up. Going to hand it to the big man, and I believe he's going to have it.
If they don't spot that one at the first down, I
Yeah.
might have to personally go down there, Randy.
Oh, watch out now. Watch out.
Brought down by number
All right, first down. We got that one out to about the, well, let's just wait.
from Monroe.
33-yard line. Okay.
That sounds good to me. Your guess is as good as theirs.
Yeah. So here we go. Clock under 10 minutes now. Plenty of time for both sides. Here Kilgore again to the big man. They get some penetration, but he tried to arm tackle him, and it was not happening.
Number 4, Garrett Presley on the carry.
So that's Presley.
We're
Brought down by number
getting positive yardage every play this drive.
Yeah, so that's about a 3-yard pickup. 2nd and 7. Well, now they're moving it again. It's 4-yard pickup. 2nd and 6. I mean, you know what? I just need to hush until we get on the center, get on the ball. Then I know, hey, maybe that's where we are.
Oh, 9 minutes left in this game.
Yeah.
You wouldn't mind driving down the field the way we're doing, eating up a pile of this clock, but we need to walk away with some points here.
Oh, yeah. So here we go. Play clock under 5. We're going to get it off in plenty of time. Great block there. Great block there by Presley. He gets to see what they give him is forward progress, but Presley, and I think this is his 2nd offensive Who's Your Daddy. I think that the first game it was actually running over a guy, but this time he just pancaked the guy.
Yes,
he was
he
blocking.
did. Yes, he did. And Ty Turtle said, "Thank you, sir. I'll follow right behind
Right.
you."
So we're going to call it 3rd and 2
And
for the
I'll
Volunteers.
give credit where credit's due. That was a good spot. I agree with where they put that football.
All right, but I don't get used to that kind of stuff. So here we go. Here's Monroe, big 3rd down. Cooper under center. Again, giving it to the big man. It's going to be, again, it depends on the all-important spot.
Number 4, Garrett Presley on the carry.
Good hard run right
The
there.
referee over on the other side is spotting us short.
Trevor White. Results in 4th and 1 for Monroe.
It's going to be
What
4th
in
and
the
about
world?
1. Yeah, it's
What in the world?
All right, Morgan. It's time to get on your feet and make some noise.
I don't know if we just have a better view of this or what is going on here, but that is a terrible spot.
timeout on the field. Timeout. I don't know who. Obviously, it's referee. They're still. I'm gonna tell you what.
That boy was on the 46-yard line all day long.
As a good
Randy.
friend used to tell me, Randy, them boys don't know sick 'em from come here.
Oh, I'm telling you, I watched the man fall over on the 46, and they're, goodness gracious alive.
Well, it looks like we're respotting. I don't, it's like I said,
It is what it is.
yeah, yes, they're gonna. And I will say, it doesn't matter who's got the ball. We've had this kind
Yeah.
of stuff the whole game. So
That's right. That's
it's just-
right. There,
So,
first down.
folks, we went from 4th and 1 to first down.
Call for Monroe.
Oh, we'll take it. We'll take it. Let's go. 7:45 left in this game. Let's put a drive together and put some points on the board. Let's go.
So here we go. 1st and 10. Monroe's got it at their 43. 7:45 to play in the game. We are knotted up at 7. So here we go. It's a run up the middle. They had penetration in the backfield, tripped us up.
Brought down by number
Yeah, our O-line there kind of got blown up. Their D-line was all in our backfield right there.
Oh, yeah.
We may
Oh,
have
yeah.
to run one of those plays to keep them honest a little bit because they got their ears pinned back and they know
Oh, yeah.
they know what's coming and they're coming after it.
Well, it's raining. Ball's wet. Field's wet.
That's right.
2nd and 10.
10 on the play clock.
So here we go. Backfield. Just going to be a little pitch play. And we didn't touch that guy.
No.
That guy came through. Nobody touched him.
I don't know if Presley didn't see him or what happened there, but he just went straight to
Well,
him.
the play was a little slow developing,
Yeah.
but so now it's 3rd and 11.
That man doesn't make that play, and we got some green grass in front of us, but Presley, I don't know if he just didn't see him, missed him, or what happened there.
So 3rd and 11. Here comes Kilgore, bringing them up. Tight offense. He's dropping back.
He's got Stein. He's got Stein.
Oh! Overthrew him. He had his man open, but overthrew him.
Oh, he had him.
Ball incomplete.
Yep, Stein just had it slip through his fingers there. Almost made an athletic catch.
But too, when you're throwing on the run, it's
Yeah. It was a catchable ball, but like you said, the ball's wet. That slipped through his hands.
Number 21, Jack.
so Monroe now will drop back to punt.
Walter Gilmore back.
I like that play call.
Rain is coming down at a steady clip now.
Emmett Stein to kick.
So Stein comes back to punt.
Uh-oh.
Wow,
Good punt.
good punt.
Good punt. Good punt. Let it roll.
They're gonna let it roll, and it is taking the Monroe bounce down to about the 16-yard line. Now I say that, but they might spot it at the 2, or it could be up here to 50. You don't ever know.
Whatever the mood strikes. Randy.
Yeah, yeah. You don't ever know where they're gonna spot the ball.
That was Caleb Nall getting back there and down in that ball right there.
Good job, Caleb. So it is at the 16 for now, but we ain't snapped it yet either. Well, they just picked it up again.
They got to cipher a little bit.
yeah,
they got to
yeah,
cipher.
it's, you know. So here we go.
6 minutes left in the ball game.
All right, 2 wide out to each side. Quarterback is under center. Here comes Morgan. They're going to hand it off on just a little.
ball,
On the ground. Ball's on the
We
ground.
got it.
But
We
it looks
got
like
it.
Monroe's got it.
We got it. Big play. Big play right there. Who was that? That's 15 Waters right there. Big play. I'm not sure who made that initial contact there, but that was a big, big play. We've got the ball in some
right.
great field position.
And we got to make them pay for that mistake. Now, neither side has made each other pay for too many mistakes tonight. I'm going to move this back a little bit out of the rain.
Immediately
Go
following.
ahead, Randy.
I
We
got it. I got
Kilgore
it.
under center.
Yeah, here we go. Kilgore's under center. Going to hand off to the big man. And he is, like I said, he's grabbed around the ankles almost.
Number 4,
About-
Princeton in the carry. Dropped by
Picks up about 2.
Wallace Gilmore.
About 2. Bring us up to about 2nd and 8.
1 yard, 2nd and 9, Monroe.
The wind is blowing the water a little bit on our equipment, so I'm going to pull it back a little bit. 2nd and, we'll call it 2nd and
Do you want to set my
about
notebook
9.
over that?
No, we're fine. I got it. So here's the ball. 2nd, we'll call it a long 8 or a short 9. Ball sending some folks in motion here. Gonna give it to the big man again, and they're stacking that up. I mean, I don't know that we're getting much of anywhere.
Yeah,
They are stacking that up. So we do get,
Brought down by number
makes it about 3rd and 7.
Yeah, Presley turned out a few yards there.
Yeah. So we're definitely in 4-down territory.
Gotta walk away with points here. Got to.
brings up 3rd and 7 for Monroe.
So here comes Cooper back in with the play.
10 seconds on the play clock. We gotta hurry up.
Yeah. Play clock, boys. Play clock. Here we go. Gets it off. Hand off. Go. Oh, yeah, we got some running room, but good tackle on Morgan, but we're going to be close to 1st down yardage. But the ever the ever-changing spot is going to be the difference.
Oh my goodness.
And that, you know,
4th and 2 for Monroe.
like I said, they may spot it up here at the gym. You know, we don't never know.
Yeah, I think they are.
4th and 1.
I think they're going to spot it a little short.
Yeah.
First down. They're motioning first down. That's what I really.
Here we go again.
There we go. They made their mind up. First down. And we technically can get another first down here.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to move every bit of this down here.
Huddle's breaking out. Randy is fixing some technical equipment over here. Kilgore under center. Presley and Tuberville in the backfield.
There we go, handing off to the big man. We got a little running room. Now your cord is going to probably be a little tight
That's fine.
because of had to move our equipment down so the rain was blowing in on it.
If I go to dancing, then I'll come over there on your
I'm
side.
going to move this camera back too, just a hair. All right, here we go. 3:22 left in the game, folks. Tied up 7-7. Monroe's got it second, and we'll call it 5. Ball is sitting at about the 7-yard line. So here we go. Handing it off to the big man again. He's got positive yards.
Number 4, Garrett Presley on the carry. Brought down.
Riding that horse to death.
Yes, we are. But she's positive yards every time. We're going to come up third and short.
3rd and 2, unless it could be 3rd and 22 when they get through. You don't ever know. So we'll call it 3rd and 2 for the Volunteers.
Yeah, this is that football. They know what's coming. We know what we're going to do.
Yeah.
You got to man up and stop us, or we're going to run it right down your throat.
Plenty of time on the play clock. So here we go.
Big play right here.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Oh,
I like
baby.
that. I like that setup.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Monroe Academy. They lined up and a little bit with him kind of outside a little bit and just a little handoff draw.
I mean, a more deserving man to run that one in is not out there. Presley, he worked hard that entire drive. He carried the load, and he got to punch it in for 6.
Yes, sir. That was a great play call. I like that. It wasn't up the middle. Could have easily been, but
That's right.
I don't think we were expecting that.
No,
We
no.
being the Senators.
Right.
So, setting up for the PAT.
Big extra point here, too.
Yeah.
We need that extra
Yeah, we
point.
need to get this 7 or make it a 7 point. And we're trying to get a dry ball in. So here we go. The PAT. What we're going to have here, the kick. It's up. It looks to be good.
Looks good.
And it was. It is good. So there you go, folks.
Emmett Stein right there.
Stein got it 14-7 with 2:16 left in the game. Wow.
Woo!
How big was that?
Woo! How big was that fumble? Goodness
Exactly.
gracious.
And we made them pay for it. I'm going to move the camera back just another notch. And I need to move. We got several things. I should have brought me an umbrella here. I'm going to move this kind of under. Move this way a little bit. There we go. That'll kind of get it out of harm's way a
Yeah,
little bit.
that wind kind of shifted around on us,
Yes,
blowing
it
in
did.
our face now.
So here we go.
Here's the game right here. This 2
Yeah.
minutes is going to tell the tale.
Yeah, you're right.
2:16 left to play. Monroe's up 14-7. And it's worth noting too, Morgan has 3 timeouts left. We have 1.
Yeah. Well, I hope we don't have to bother with
That's
ours
right.
anymore.
That's right.
Back to receive, number 1.
Kudos to our fans over there toughing it out.
Oh, yeah.
I hadn't seen one of them walk off.
No,
Kudos to the MA fans.
you're right.
To kick for Monroe.
So here we go. He's got it down there for like a little squib kick,
Yeah.
and that's exactly what it is. And Morgan falls on it.
Ball snapped by number 11, Walter Gilmore.
So here it is, folks. 2:15 left in the game. They're gonna spot it. We'll see. Not gonna make any calls. He put it down, but that doesn't mean he ain't gonna move it. So anyway, at the 33-yard line.
I think they're running a little paper, rock, scissors to see who's going to spot the ball.
So 1st and 10 at Morgan's 33. They do, like Anderson said, they do have all 3 of their timeouts left. So here we go. They're going to send 2 wide outs to the far side. Shotgun.
A lot of
Now
talking
it's
in that.
wide outs on either side. So here we go. Bringing a man in motion. This is the one they bring into motion to give to. They look for some running room. And great outside containment right there.
That's Cooper Kilgore, number 7, making a play right there. A big, big play. They did get out of bounds, so that it stops the clock. But that was a big play
Yeah.
by Cooper Kilgore.
Picked up about, we'll call it 2 yards. 2nd and 8. But yeah, they're trying to put it in the speed back's hand and see what he can do with it.
That's right. They want to get him in space, and so far we've done a fair job
Right.
of keeping him contained.
All right, here we go. Gonna give it straight up the middle.
No.
And he's got it. Can we stop him? Can we do? We get him out of bounds. Of course, we had to move our camera back out of the rain, so I'm not having.
A lot of arm tackles got missed there on the MA side. And he got out of bounds, stopped the clock. And like you said, they still got 3 timeouts left. Randy's having to move a bunch of stuff around, try to keep everything from getting wet.
1st and 10 from the 39.
So y'all forgive us on that. MA's got to come up big with a stop right here.
And the rain is sure enough coming down now,
Yeah,
folks.
it is sure enough raining now.
So 2:02 left. Not much time off, and they're in Monroe territory. They're gonna hand off
the play.
again.
Made the play. Who was
Yeah,
that
good
right there?
job. We get about 2 or 3. You got to believe. As I said, and Morgan has all 3, but they're taking 1 now.
Yeah,
So timeout on the field.
that was a good play there.
I want to start bringing me a raincoat or something.
You're welcome to use this notebook and put it over something.
Yeah,
It, it can get wet.
let me have
Let
that.
me zip it up.
Just got to be careful that it doesn't press any buttons. That's the only thing.
There.
I tell you what, dude, I'd rather use. Let me do this.
Or we can open this and you can fold it on it.
Let me do this right here. We'll help. We'll put that at least over that part. The screen. I mean the keyboard.
Can you use that? It is raining right now. If you're listening at home, it is pouring rain.
Okay, there you go. Can't see what the broadcast is doing, but we got it all covered up. But all right, folks, 1:54 left in the game. Second and 10.
Little mud ball.
Yeah, here's Morgan. They're gonna run it over here to this end, and he's gonna get down close to the 35. So he's gonna pick up about maybe 4 or 5 yards. We'll see where they spot him. The clock is still running.
Presley and Lipscomb right there.
Morgan
Making the
still has
play.
2 timeouts.
They picked up 2 yards, 3rd and 7 Morgan.
Minute and a half.
And the clock is still running. Gonna throw a little pass over through.
Good play.
Great defensive play there. Who was that
That's
on the
number
play?
2. That's Lassiter. Great play by Jody Lassiter right there, number 2.
Another timeout by Morgan.
Brings up 4th and
Yeah, Jody Lassiter there got his head around, found the ball,
No time.
batted it down.
Yeah, no timeout, folks. My bad. He's stopping the clock on the incomplete pass. 1:15 left in the game. Ball spotted at the 35. It is 4th down, and we got about 6 yards to go. Morgan
This
has
is
for a
it.
first down. Big play.
This is it.
Right here.
This is the play right here. If you're Morgan, you got to have first down. If you're MA, you got to have a stop. We got 2 split out up top. A lot of confusion. Oh, delay of game.
Was there a flag?
It's a delay of game, yeah.
Game called against Morgan.
Back 'em
Wow.
up. Back 'em up. Ooh, that's a big play.
Yeah. So now it's 4th and 11.
A lot of delay games tonight. A lot of 4th downs.
A lot of everything's what you're trying
It
to say.
really has been an interesting ball game.
So here we go.
Get on.
3 wide out. He fumbles the snap. He's throwing it over. Boom!
Charlie Martins. That's
Wait a minute.
it.
So
That's
Charlie
it.
knocked it away.
Now, Charlie tackled him, but he was trying to keep the ball alive, so he threw it behind him, and the quarterback didn't keep it
Oh, okay.
alive. He just
I lost
jumped
it on
it.
the, I lost it on the
That's
camera.
it. That's it.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
That's it.
So
Famous
that was
kneel
4th down. Monroe Academy's got, now they have 2 timeouts, but I don't think it's enough.
No, the clock.
I don't know that we just take a knee.
Oh yeah. I don't think you risk anything but taking a knee here.
Well, we may need to run a, I don't know. Because if they'll take a timeout immediately,
Oh yeah.
well, we may need to run around with it, then take a knee. But anyway, I'll hand it off to the big man. Hold it with both hands very well. So here we go. And that's what they're going to do. So Morgan calls a timeout.
Big Presley right there. Got a couple yards.
2 yards. Timeout called by Morgan.
You know,
So-
Presley has carried the ball 23 times in both of our last games and has done a phenomenal job.
Oh
for
yeah,
us.
oh yeah, big time, big time. Yeah, I very poor camera work on me on that 4th down play.
That's no problem, Randy. We got a lot going on. If you're watching at home, I mean, we got a lot. We got rain. We're trying to protect the equipment. Randy's trying to run the camera. I got the easy job. All I got to do is stand
Yeah.
here and talk.
and Randy's Abby Normal.
We love you just the way you are, Randy. Don't you change a thing.
So here we go, folks.
They got 1 timeout left.
Yeah, minute and 1 second left on the clock. Monroe's up 14-7 with the ball on the Senators' 43-yard line. Here we go. Here's Cooper. He's going to hand it to the big man again, and they're just telling him to hold on, hold on. Last timeout just called,
Presley on the carry. Brought down by
and it's 3rd down. So we're only going to few play here.
called by Morgan.
Depending on how long it takes to spot, it's, you know, we may have to run another
Yeah, we might have
another
to.
play. Yeah.
That's right. We're going to have to.
And the rain and the wind is sure enough coming now.
I think it shifted out the other direction. At least it's blowing
Yeah.
away from this window.
I'm gonna have a fun time getting this stuff down there in my car, but I do have an umbrella that I will go get, and I'll get wet to go get it, but I'll go get it. And
Hey, Coach Bowen. We'll try to tell Coach Bowen to come up in here.
he's good. They let him.
It is monsooning.
Yeah. But
the moment.
there's only about 2 or 3 more plays left at the max. I'm gonna say 2, but we may get into a 3rd play.
Third
It's
down.
not over yet.
Hang on to that ball.
Oh, what you talking about? They're handing it off to the big guy again.
Oh my
He's
goodness.
got the yards. He's gonna have the first, and if he does, that is it. Unless they spot him 10 yards back.
Randy, don't even say it. No,
That's it.
That's it.
That's it,
That's your
folks.
ball
That
game.
is your game right there,
That's your
because
ball
no
game.
timeouts left. 46 seconds now. In the words of the very good friend and no longer with us, Johnny Teal, the old kneel down play.
Old kneel down play. If you made it to this point,
his favorite play in the game.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
And that's exactly what we're doing. We're kneeling down. And that's going to be, yep, that's going to be it, folks. So there it is, folks. There's your game.
That's right.
Monroe Academy wins 14-7 and stays undefeated. Oh, well, we got penalty flag.
We got yellow hankies
Lord
out
have
there.
mercy.
I think that's on Morgan. I think, you know, you kind of got that emotion's coming out right there.
Personal
at the end.
foul. Personal foul against the Senator.
Yeah.
Okay. And not sure what's going on.
I don't know what the.
So they stopped the clock with the penalty. I don't know if they started back. Again, I don't know the rules. Not sure if they know.
The ball is back on
The ball's down there.
ball's
Look
on
at here.
the
The ball
19.
is way down there behind the secondary.
My goodness.
Folks, it is coming a frog strangler
I'm telling you.
right now. So we're going to take a knee one more time, and hopefully there's no other penalty. And it's not. All right, guys. Easy, 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 easy.
A lot of emotion coming out in these
Yeah.
guys, which you can't.
And there you go. So,
There we go.
as we started to the last time, that is your ball game. And Monroe goes undefeated, 3-0
3-0
on the
Monroe
season
Academy.
already.
You gotta
3-0,
love it.
folks.
And I mean, you love the football play that we've seen. I mean, we line up. They know what's coming. We run it down. I mean, we run Presley number 4. They didn't find an answer for it. Love big Caden Powell in the middle, creating those holes. Big credit to our offensive line this game, opening up those holes.
And it's wet.
And
It is wet.
Defensive ends did a great job this game, turning those plays back inside.
Oh, yeah.
You know, coaches made those necessary adjustments at halftime.
That's right.
A well-played football game.
That's right.
And I won't be with you next week, Randy.
That's right. That's right. You're going to be playing.
I'll be doing a little fishing next weekend, so I won't
Gotcha.
be here for this one.
Got you. All right. You know, and we've talked about this, Anderson. Zach and I have talked about this. This is one of the privileges, if you want to call it that, but really not. It's a right. I'm not going to say it's a privilege. It's just a right that has stayed with us, that both teams are huddling in the middle of the field because we both play for Team Jesus, and they're giving thanks to the good Lord. And you can't do this in the public school system anymore.
Amen.
Hell, you can't hardly do it anywhere.
I know. This is an important part of the game. That's sportsmanship and why we do what we do.
That's right. That's
the legacy that Caden left. I mean, he wanted a revival to happen, and it's amazing the things that we've seen after Caden's passing.
Exactly. Well, I tell you what, folks, we're going to break away here. We're going to leave the camera up a little bit. We're going to start shutting some stuff down here. We're going to leave it up just a little bit. We'll let them get out of the huddle here together. Like I said, they're giving thanks, talking to the players, they're not praying yet, but they're going to. And it is coming down.
I mean, coming down. Definitely need to be careful on the way home. Number 1, the deer, but now it's going to be slick roads too.
Exactly.
I may have seen it rain harder than this, but it's raining about as hard as you see.
Like I said, it's coming a frog strangler, folks.
It is pouring. Man, I love to see that in the middle of the field. Giving credit where credit's due.
Exactly. So here we go. Yeah. Now they're going to have the prayer. And you know what? They ain't letting this rain deter them for getting out there, showing sportsmanship to each other and love for each other after we just fought on that field, and then giving thanks to the man upstairs.
That's right. That was a battle of a football game.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Back and forth.
But that says a lot, what we just saw right there.
Right. That's
a whole
right.
lot.
Even right now, you see hands shaking, hands clapping.
Yeah.
You know,
All right, folks. I'm Randy Watson for Anderson Hudson. We appreciate you. Tune in next week if you can't make it to Monroeville. Monroe Academy will be hosting Abbeville Christian, and we'll see you then.
We'll see you then, Randy.